All right, let's do this. Here we go. Welcome on in, everyone, to Pitch Black launch day. I hope we are having a fantastic day. I hope everybody getting ready for some juicy Pitch Black. Dotbot, how are we doing, gamer? What's going on? Why we got Naruto's bum-ass face in our stream, bro? Oh, what's going on, homie? Great to see ya. Mage, what's going on? Zolrock, SB, Femi, Jacob, AWD, Kovu, Coffee. How are we doing, guys? It's fantastic to see ya, and congratulations to Juji for getting her first place. Woo! All right, we have a launch day. So we are going to be doing 68 euro ETBs. That is correct. You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 68 euro Pitch Black ETBs. These are going to be going like crazy. If you have reserved one and you are able to buy one on the website, please go and do so. If you have not and there is stock, it's yours to go and grab. I think we only have 2 more reserved. I think Coffee got theirs. Fizzy and Crispy are the only other 2, so I only have to put 2 aside, so that's no sweat there. So if there is stock, go, go, go. So if you have another deal, how about you take one of the boxes home and I buy Coffee? You have to play by the rules like everybody else does. So you essentially have 3 choices to pick, Coffee. Choice number 1. You get rid of all your bulk in your current box and you can buy as much as you want today and it'll all fit. It'll be beautiful. Perfect. Option 1. Option 2. We keep reverse holos from today. We don't keep any of the excess bulk. It will just fit and I'll have to get rid of a little bit for today. Option 3. You buy a binder. That is it. I'm not making exceptions. There are no deals, Coffee. You play by the rules. You have 3 options. You pick one of those options. I am not making extra boxes for you because you can't control the amount of bulk you want to keep. I'm not making exceptions for you because you have no self-control, okay? Also, Gypsy, did you do the trade? I have not done any trades. We're going to do that at the top of stream. I want to ask Bossman to pick up my order after this. Well, we're going to do it today. So we are going to do it today. But we have a lot of orders to go through today. So if you want to place any orders, go through, do it now. I believe we have a first time. No. This is Dottie. Dottie, since when did a hype train appear? I don't know. We had 2 subs. Big thank you to Femi and Kofu for their subscriptions. We're going to go through Q skips very quickly, but we just have to add some things. I never asked Bossman because of the trade we were going to do. Coffee, I'm not making exceptions. You need to understand that your bulk has consequences. Option 1. You get rid of your bulk that is currently in the box and we add as much bulk as you want from today. Option 2, we only keep the reverse holos for today and it should just fit. I might have to get rid of a little bit from your current box, but I'll go through and I'll get rid of the trainers. Option 2, you keep the reverse holo stock from today. Option 3, you buy a binder. Those are the 3 options that you have if you are keeping the bulk from today. Femi on that watch string. Let's go. You mean 3 subs, 2, and no need for dupes. All right, done. We will do that. But Coffee, you must get better at organizing your bulk. I need to be strict with you because you have a problem. You have a problem. I need to be strict. Otherwise, your problem will not be fixed. I just need to ask for shipping more often. Yeah, that too. Oh, so do I. More cards, Chief. Why keep so much bulk? I don't understand. There's no reason to keep it all. Like, sure, 1 or 2 packs of bulk. Yeah, but Coffee keeps literally everything. Oh, man. All right, so we have Dottie. We have Dottie and Copy that we need to add on up Copy, how are you doing? How are you feeling from your trip? There we go. Copy and Dottie have been added. Beautiful. Excellent. My cat can chew. Oh. Now, as we are going through a launch today, I will ask you guys to be a little patient as we get through all of the orders. The orders can and will probably be quite large. Snivy, how are we doing? So please be a little patient as we're getting through all of the orders today. We might have a few new customers as well coming on through, so welcome them on in. If they have any questions, we'll answer them as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna let SB's cat guard my cards from now on. I want to be back. I'll likely be at work when you open it up, but I'll be able to watch stream. Hectic, no worries, Dottie. And of course, you've got YouTube that you can go across to and rewatch anything if you do happen to miss anything. We will have 4 cards that we are going to be that we're going to be debuting today for Hot Local Singles. So I'm assuming that a couple of these are going to go to the website. These are going to be some really, really nice cards that we have. Then we have a couple trades that I have to do. Now, there is one trade that I'm not going to show you guys, which is Coffee's, because he didn't want me to show you. So we're just going to complete that very quickly. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That means that you are shaking the travel sickness. So there is one that we aren't doing. And that is going to be... There we go. There we go. All right, trade has officially been complete. Coffee, you have 4 mystery cards. You have 4 mystery cards. You won't know what they are. But there you go. There's your 4 mystery cards. So that one is all done. And that is being traded for Relor and Cerelich. There we go. Shiny Relor and Shiny Cerelich. That's what they're being traded for. I'm working just open order, even if I'm not here. Perfect. No worries. We'll go through. Thank you for the heads up. Now, does anyone have any questions on how this is going to work for today? I'll be doing all the other trade-ins momentarily, SB. I'll be doing yours when we get to your order. That's the one that we're going to be doing. So I've got your little Ogerpon here. Your Ogerpon here nice and ready. We're going to be doing that trade when we get to your order. But anyone have any questions on how things are going to work today? Any queue skips? Anything that you guys want to know? We also don't have any of the pricing for these cards yet. These cards are still being determined. So a lot of the pricing from today's cards, we don't actually know how much they're going to be going for. So pack battles for today are off limits. I want a queue skip. Yeah, Copy. I will get onto Copy. You might not have one, actually. You used it last stream, did you not? Let me just have a quick little look. I remember ticking off your queue skip last stream. No, I added it. I didn't tick it off. I added the queue skip. You have one. You have one. Do I get a queue skip? Yes, we're going to be going through queue skips momentarily. I'm going to be going through them momentarily. I'm just getting Jason's shuckle all sorted for him. There you go, Jason. There's your shucky. That's bloody sorted for you. So yeah, we're going to go through queue skips momentarily. The queue is not that large, so don't worry too much, guys. We'll be able to have enough time to get through everyone's orders for today. And we've got lots of pitch black stock, so that's the other thing. There's no limitations on how much you guys can purchase. In prior sets, we have had like a limit with how much that you guys are allowed to buy to be able to make it fair for everybody else. We have 17 ETBs, including the ones that were put aside for pre-order reservations. So we have a decent amount of ETBs, and we have a really large amount of boosters as well. So the boosters are €6 for today. Now, the bad news is that obviously with a new set coming out, we did have to increase the price of Chaos Rising. So Chaos Rising is now €7 a booster, but Pitch Black is now €6. That's our introductory one. That's our yo, hot off the press, come and get it. Putting an order of 17 ETBs. Kovu, if you want to buy 17 ETBs, I'm sure your bank's going to be asking you some questions. But yeah, so Copy, I think Copy purchased their Paldean Fates. Now, Copy, I do have more Paldean Fates put aside for you. I do have more Paldean Fates put aside for you. So if you do want me to list them, I will. I just didn't list them so any random could buy them. So if you want me to list these, let me know. I'll get a rest. Okay, all right. Well, then I might list 2 of these. And then the other 2, because you've already purchased one, and then the other 2 we can save for you. Yeah, all right. So I might list them very quickly. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, no, okay. We've still got some Paldean Fates boosters in there. Beautiful. We'll keep it as it is. So yeah, we'll keep that as it is. That's nice. Now, for today, tomorrow, and Thursday, we are going to be opening a majority of Pitch Black. So I do have a large amount of One Piece, OP16, and EB03. So I do have some EB03 as well, but I'm only going to be listing very few amount of One Piece on the website due to Pokemon having a launch day. Yeah, I've got a whole box of EB03. We're not going to be listing that this week because it's Pitch Black launch week. And we're going to have a lot of orders coming through for Pitch Black. If it does eventually start to settle down on Thursday, I might list some of the EB03, but that's going to be for next week. So we're going to have that for next week. I just wanted to let you guys know we have had some stock drops. We are looking good for stock. Give me the goals! Yeah, we've got the EB03. That's going to be coming in the next week. So we've got the stock. We're just going to be focusing on Pitch Black for this week, because that is the new hot off the press. Everyone wants Pitch Black. We're all chasing Darkrai. It's the it's the set that everyone's after, right? We're going to get a lot of new traction, a lot of new footing coming through for people who are wanting to purchase Pitch Black, because a lot of places are, I don't know why, charging out the wazoo for these Pitch Black sets. I saw on the way here that we're going to be doing €9 a pack for Pitch Black on launch at Web Harlan. So I know there's going to be a lot of people finding their way here eventually when the store sells out. So that's why we're keeping our avenue open for new buyers to be able to come through if they want to take advantage of our €6 introductory offer for the Pitch Black sets. Now I'm here for Delminis! Darkrai is a bonus. If anyone pulls Peronda or Uta, we're gonna have a problem. SB, you have a GG problem. You have too many chases. I realized, SB, you and GG have a problem. You have too many chases. That's why. We're going to stream aloud in the new store. Essentially, now that Pitch Black is done, Bossman's going to be moving everything over along with me and a bunch of the guys just to be able to get into the new store. So now that Pitch Black is here, we're launching. Bossman wants to get me into the new store before Emerald Storm and 30th anniversary. So we're going to complete this launch here, and then we're going to be moving everything over because he wants me in the store for 30th anniversary. It's going to be a massive, massive set. I'm sure you guys have seen some of the leaks for 30th anniversary. There's going to be some crazy, crazy cards. Like, not to talk too much about it, because I know some people want to go in a little blind. But for 30th anniversary, we have a unreal lineup. Like, we saw some of the cards earlier this week. Yeah, 30th anniversary is going to go mental. Just to list off a few, we're getting SIRs, we're getting an Exeggutor, we're getting a Moltres, we're getting an Articuno, Zapdos, we're getting a Morpeko, we're getting the 3 types of Meowth, regular, Alolan, and Galarian. We're getting 2 Pikachus, we're getting a Mewtwo, we're getting a Mew, we're getting a Mousehold, we're getting a Fuecoco, we're getting Chandelure, we're getting Goldengo, and not to mention, we're also getting the big 4. The big 4, we're getting a Jirachi, we're getting a Sylveon, we're getting a Salamence, and we're getting a Gengar. So those are the big 4 that we are getting. I have a feeling those 4 in particular are all going to be upwards of €1,500. Particularly the Gengar. The Gengar might debut at 2K. This Gengar is really nice, and it's not a cool looking Gengar. It's like a funny Halloween spooky themed Gengar. So it's ticking all the boxes. Salamence is a big one. Salamence is going to be one of the big 4. He might be the lowest of the big 4, but it's like the 4 Heavenly Kings. The Elite 4 of this set is going to be the Sylveon, the Gengar, the Salamence, and the Jirachi. That's going to be the big ones. Yo, Vin, how we doing? Good to see ya. We are on Pitch Black launch week, baby. We have Pitch Black available in the shop if you guys would like some. But let's go through and debut some of the cards that we are going to be debuting at the end of stream. So these ones are going to be 4 hot local singles that you guys are going to be able to grab after the stream if you've got any money left. If not, we're just going to throw them on the website. Let's see what we've got debuting for today. Chaos upon you! Chaos upon you, Mixie. So here are the 4 cards that we're going to be debuting at the end of stream today. We have a lovely, lovely Esper. So this card is going to be from the Perfect Order illustration set. If you don't have this card, you'd be looking to grab this one here today. Lovely card. It's a little sleepy Esper. And this gentleman is going to be €6. Nothing too flashy, you know, under €10. Always a great nab. It's going to be a good card to be able to collect for the Perfect Order set. He's going to be a beautiful €6. So he's going to be later tonight. Up then, the second card we're debuting today is a Ascended Heroes single. So these are becoming rarer and rarer by the day. Ascended Heroes, a lot less people opening it up because there's just not as much available. We have an Ethan's Macago illustration rare from Ascended Heroes. We love a little HOTTOGO. You can call me Macago. And Macago's going to be debuting for €8. Again, under €10. Great card, great collection. If you like the Ethan's cards and you like Ascended Heroes, this one's a great one if you haven't already got it. I personally do. So I don't need to open it. I don't need to worry about this one. But Ethan's Macago, illustration rare. That's going to be the second card we're debuting today. Third card that we are going to be debuting today is a very elusive Black Bolt card. So Black Bolt, as we know, is extremely volatile with their prices and the collection at the moment, as the reprint essentially got canned. So I don't think we're getting a reprint for Black Bolt. I could be proven wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're not getting one. I think it got canned. That's what Bossman said. So we are getting a Duosian illustration rare from Black Bolt today. The evolution of Boogie Mew. A Duosian illustration rare today is going to be going for a little bit more on the pricier end because we are seeing the prices spike a little bit, so we're going to have to account for that. This gentleman is going to be going for €16 today. So if you would like a little bit of a river rafter with the Duosian Boogie Mew, that card is going to be available for 16. The artist is Fuyo. I'm going to have to read this one. Kedama Hadatai Yawarakai. Kedama Hadatai Yawarakai. That's the artist for Duosian. As you can see, it's a mouthful down there. But €16 for Duosian. So we're going to have 6, 8, and 16. And then lastly, we are going to get the Charizard promo from Paldean Fates. So this is the full art version, essentially, not the SIR version. But here is the promo from the Paldean Fate set, the Charizard. A lot of people are looking for this card in particular. We have a few of them, but this is the first one that we're going to be having, as it's going to be breaking out onto our website today. I don't think anyone's going to grab it. Maybe, who knows? But this guy's going to be €25. So we're going to do €25 for this Charizard. It's going to be a little bit harder to find. That's why we're putting a little bit of a premium on it, because you have to be able to find this card either via opening up a tin or finding it in the wild. Very, very difficult to be able to find this one. €25 for the Charizard. I have a feeling this one is going to go onto the website, but we'll see. I think the 2 cards going onto the website are going to be these 2 gentlemen. These 2 are probably going to sell today. I know Juji needs that card, so I think someone's going to grab that. And Duosian, it's a Black Bolt card. Like, I don't think Black Bolt's going to go to the website just because of how important and how valuable they are at the moment with their price going up. Yeah, don't tell Jason. All right, now let's double check these orders. Make sure everyone is here for this. Absolutely. All right. Up first is going to be Q Skippers. Q Skippers. All right. Raise your hand if you would like to Q skip. Raise your hand. I believe Kovu, I need to add a Q skip due to the Prime that you subscribed with us. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, sir. So we are going to add Kovu as a Q skip. Any other Q skippers? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Q skippers, Q skippers, Q skippers. Dottie, are you a Q skipper? Yes, no, maybe so. Do you get a Q skip for being a gifted sub? No, sadly not. Sadly, I mean, maybe. You know what? Yeah, actually, I think we are. I think we are allowed Q skips for gifted subs. because it still means that the person, the money has come through. And if you get gifted a sub, you're not able actually to sub yourself. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we will allow Q skips for gifted subs. Absolutely. Lock it in. If you want to use it now, let me know. All right, so we got Copy, Dottie, and Kovu. All right, so Dottie has got that subscription. Yep, AWD is also going to as well. So we're just going to add some usernames here. There we go. So that's going to be a Q skip. And Dottie, we need to add you into your Q skip section. There we go. All right, so we are ticking off a few Q skips today. So we are ticking off AWD. I've had Q skips when gifted. Yeah, exactly, SB. Yeah, so I would say that's fair. I would say that's 100%. I just had a little mind blank. So we got AWD, Dottie, Copy, and Kovu. So bang, 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 and up to Copy. Bang. There we go. You guys don't have any Q skips left. You've used them all. All right, so now I need to make a nice little list so I can know who the Q skips are coming up first. So up first, we're going to have Kovu. Up first, we are going to have Kovu. Then we are going to have Copy. Then we are going to have Dottie. Then we are going to have AWD, Amazon Web Development. There we go. All right. I think we are good to go. No other Q skippers? No other Q skippers? Are we good to go? Yeah. As we are going to be going for Kovu first. Let me just check everything is good here. Kovu grabbed an ETB. So we have an ETB right here for Kovu. I thought you wrote a grocery list first. Yes! We're just writing a little grocery list to make sure that we keep the order of the list of the Q skippers that want to use it. But how we doing, Hello V? Good to see you. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's finish this one off. Let's do it. Bang, bang, bang. And this is going to be the first order of the day. Now, Kovu, do we have a box here for you at the moment that I need to find? That's going to be for... I think we do. I think we do. I think I recognize that name. Have we sent out your order recently? Hey, Jason. How are you? By the way, I think I clicked keep everything, but I don't need the bulk. No, that's so fine. That's so fine. My most important question for you is that have you shipped out your order? Has Bossman picked up your order recently? Because that would save me looking intensely for your order. I don't think so. So is that I don't think so for a box here, or I don't think so because you got it shipped out. But also, how you doing, V? Hey. Hey, Sandy. How we doing? Jason is here. There we go. Oh, yep, here we go. Found your box. Found your box. Hi, Judy. Good to see you. All right, there we go. Beauty. Let's get going. Mr. Ajuri. Ajuri man. Ajuri man. Ajuri man. All right, let's get it. Let's send it. Is the ETB sold out? No, Jason. You are able to go and grab an ETB if you want. You are good to go. All right. Got a little Riftbound in here. ETB number 1 for the day. Everyone say good schluck to Mr. Kovu. Everyone say good luck, Kovu. Good schluck, Kovu. Going in for a pitch black ETB. Now, Kovu, what do we want to keep from this ETB? We keeping the sleeves, the promo card. We keeping the energies. What do we want to do here? Being a responsible adult and not buying an ETB. It's tough sometimes, Sandy. It's tough sometimes. Oh, this is a nice looking box. I like this. Throw the energies away. Beautiful. Thank you very much for letting me know. Alrighty. Oh, very clean. Love that we're back to the paper. I hated that plastic. That plastic was the bane of my existence. How much is an ETB? 68 euro, Vin. They are the cheapest ETBs that you will find online. You find cheaper? Let us know. Oh, hold a minute. Hold a minute. That's an interesting place for that to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, it is 9. It's just that the Zarude was in a very interesting spot. There we go. The coin is cool. Let's have a look. The dice look cool as well. Oh, yeah, no, that is a dope coin. Very cool on the coin there. There we go. And we have some ETB boxes to replenish our stock. Very lovely. There you go. Can I have a look at the promo card before my purchase? Absolutely, Jason. It is a monkey. Monkey man. Monkey, monkey man. Monkey man. There we go. This is Zarude. That's the monkey. All right. Let's see what we got. So we got the sleeves. Very nice sleeves here. We're going to be opening up, putting some stuff in there. No bulk from this order. Let's see what we got, Kovu. First pack. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. Us. Can I keep the box? You're all right. I'll have to do it after stream, though. I'll have to do it after stream. You guys and your weird requests, let me tell you. You guys and your weird requests. I gotta swap the bloody of your box. It's Psychic! Make me want to start a bind day. We got him, Marvin. We got him. If you need him, we got him. Shifty just came in for a sec. Keep sleeves and coin if possible. Dice. You're running out of room, Coffee. That stuff does not keep well in a box. You're running out of room. Inkay, Bronzor, Primeape, Trumbeak, Tremendous Bomb, Relicanth, Manectric, Reverse Mankey, Reverse Fossil Quarry, and a Spiritomb. Nothing in the first pack. Next one. Might as well, yeah, Chufty, can you keep the bulk and the sleeves and the coin and the energy as well? I need the energies and the promo card, and you know what? Just keep everything sealed. You know, Chufty, I'll deal with it myself. That's the level Coffee's at. Oh, grass, steel, dark, water. It is Wawada, Kovu, and a Mixie. Let's go. We have Skarmory, Popplio. Oh, this is a nice Popplio. Skull Fossil, Drillbur, Marshadow. You forgot the plastic. Yes, can I keep the plastic of the packs, please? Tremendous Bomb, Sharkadet Reverse Holo, Brioni Reverse Holo. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. And, Chandelure. We have a first hit, the Chandelure. Very nice Chandelure card in this set. I like how the EX looks. Yeah. Chandelure. Mega Chandelure. There we go. Beauty. All right, next one. Chandelure. Oh, wait till you see the SIR, Dotty. Very nice. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? We got one guess for Emixie and Kovu. And Juji, of course. Yo, Fan! How we doing, homie? Good to see ya. It is Oz Fizzy! We got Popplio, Skull Fossil, Drillbur. Yeah, different colors, different megas now. They've really stepped it up. Finners in reverse, Bastiodon reverse, and oh, okay. This is playable. Gladian's Final Battle. We have a full art Gladian's Final Battle. Nice hit. That's really good. That's going to go for a lot on the first couple of weeks, so I would move that very quickly. Gladian's Final Battle. All right, next one. Next one. It's the Grumpy. Yeah, it's the Grumpy Kids. It's because there's a There's a Gladian, SIR, and Silvally illustration rare set in this like artwork piece in this set. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? It is grass. Nay, Shortna. We've got Bombardier, Charjabug, Mabostiff, Finizen, Relicanth, Bannet, Malamar, Lampent Reverse, Mandibuzz Reverse, and Primarina. There's an illustration rare Primarina in this set that I am actually very interested in getting. We'll see how we go. Locking and Steel. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, Coffee. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this set? How many Q skips? We have 4 Q skips, I believe, and we are up to our first one. We've got Kovu, Copy, Dottie, and AWD. They are the 4 Q skips that we have, Jacob. It is Lightning Mage. Let's go. That's a correct guess for Espy and for Mage. Espy and Mage. Charjabug, Mabostiff, Finizen, Armor Fossil, Rust Syndicate, Vikavolt, Gladian, Oh, there's a Tropius in this set. Very cool copy. I didn't know there was a Tropius. We got the Slowbro! Oh my god, Simi, don't look! Oh, the Slowbro illustration rare. It is going to be a chase of this set for a lot of people. Trainer, what's good, G? How we doing? He is very adorable. A very nice Slowbro. That's the best hit that we've got of the day. Good to know that they appear to be quite decent hit rates. We're not looking at anything unbearable, anything terrible at the moment. It's good to know. Trainer, when are we jumping on champions again, bro? There we go. Slowbro illustration rare. All right. What do you mean? I want this card. I think everyone wants this card. Why did I get the bubble energies? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. We're voting on Friday, Copy. We're voting on Friday. Name that energy. What do we got in this set? Pick a day, teach me your ways. I literally did a team building session with Hades on holiday yesterday. We were trying to build a team around Mega Chandelure. It didn't work, but in the process, we made a really, really nice Dragonite, Espathra, and Aerodactyl core that worked quite well. You guys will see it on stream if we play some champions. Do I get an ETB? No. If I do, my mum will have a Menti B. It is fire! Kovu, Mage, and Jason. Let's get it. All right. We've got Armor Fossil, Type Null, Tropius, Goldie, Rust Syndicate, Vikavolt, Gladian, Bombardier Reverse, Poltergeist Reverse, and Koraidon. There were 2 people who pulled Darkrai SI at the Shack today. I have a feeling this set has a really nice pull rate. Azuri opened one. 2 people got one at the Shack. Fizzy's already gotten one. I know like 8 people who already have one already. It's kind of crazy. Like, I think this is going to be a set, like the pull rate is not going to be too crazy on this set. It's going to be nice. Like, imagine Journey Together, you know? Like, Journey Together had quite a low one. For next, hint. All right. Fire, water, grass, and lightning have been removed. Fire, water, grass, and lightning. I am 200 meters from you. Hello, Bish! Bish! Hello! There we go. We just said hello. Hey, Mr. Ishak, guess what type of day it is? It is a Tuesday, isn't it? Kebab day for Mentin Beach! Why? You're having a stream. You're having a good day. It's lovely. Mage, that's 3 in a row, I think. Mage with the dark. Let's go. Mage gets 3 in a row, and we're going to be adding a booster pack to Mage's order. Congratulations, Mage. You got yourself a Shack pack. We are in it. Jason also getting dark, and we also got a dark from Vin. Vin and Jason are on 1. All right. We have Type Null, Tropius, Goldeen, Nickit, Toucannon, Dark Bell, Manectric, Nickit Reverse Hollow, Center Scourge, and Sill Valley. Jason wanting a hit. All right. We'll do another hit. There we go. But why is it a Menti B day? Name that energy. Jason's going. I am on a 2. Sister Fire was the previous one. It is. Jason is on 2. All right, Jason. Water, lightning, grass, and dark have been removed. Water, lightning, grass, and dark. Guess that energy, Jason. What are you thinking? Jason, guess that energy. What do you think? Dude, Psychic, lock it in. No, it's steel. What a heli. Oh my God. Copy. Let's go. Copy with the correct guess. Hell yeah. Nickit. Oh, a very nice Slowpoke. He's so scared. The spooky dark Slowpoke. No! Shieldon. Poltergeist. Toucannon. Dark Bell. Manectric, Relicanth Reverse, Thievul Reverse, and Shadow Energy. Last one for Kovu. Last one. Here we go. Let's see what else Kovu can get. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Final one for Kovu. Already gotten some decent hits, Kovu. Let's see what we can get. Lightning, grass, water, hot, fire, dark. It is water! Dottie and Juge. And a Mixie. Dottie, Juge, and a Mixie. We have another scary Slowpoke. Shieldon, Poltergeist, Vullaby, Jet, Palafin, Backtrack Badge, Delmise Reverse, Primeape Reverse, and a Mega Zeraora. There we go, gamers. That is the ETB that we've opened up first for Kovu. Everyone say thanks, Kovu. Thanks, Kovu. Big hits for today are going to be these ones. Very nicely done. And of course, the Zarude promo. Thank you very much. I always forget that Pokemon exists. Yeah, a lot of people forget that Zarude exists, let me tell you. Very forgetful Pokemon. They didn't even, it's like, it was an event Pokemon that didn't even get an event, you know? It's kind of crazy. All right. Up next, let's check the orders. Can you prepare my stuff for pickup, by the way? Yeah, just message Bossman. Message Mr. Bossman. Make sure he is aware, Kovu. You cannot be skipping Bossman with these things. You must tell him. You must tell him. All right. Up next is going to be a Q skipper. So we have a little Q skippy, and that is going to be, Kovu is done. Copy! All right, Copy is up next. And Copy has gone in for a Paldean Fates. There we go, Copy, Paldean Fates. Now, what are we keeping from the Paldean Fates copy? Are we just keeping the hits? Do we want the bulk? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do, Copy? Let us know. Everything. All right. Let's go on in. We have a Paldean Fates. I'll pop this into your binder as well, Copy, if we can get a hit. If we, regardless, if we put all the bulk into your binder, that's no sweat. All right, let's see what we get. Here we go. For Copy, we have a Paldean Fates. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Copy for a Fates. Copy, 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 copy. Are we getting a Bubble Mew here, gamers? Let's find out. Let's see what we get. We got Water, Steel, Fire, Water, Shampoo, and Holy. It is Dark. Nay, no one getting that one. The Great Reset. We have Nimona, Natu, Rare Candy, Cottony, Nestball, a Charmeleon, very cool, Ultra Ball, Reverse, Hollow, Noibat. Copy the Moment of Truth. No! What the hell? Copy! No! And you wanted Paldean Fates! Akil, Sparky, how we doing? Good to see you. All right, let's go put that into the old copy binder. Copy's about to crash out. Hiya. Fun fact, Copy has been asking for Paldean Fates for literally a year and a half. And every time I say, oh, Copy, it's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. I don't know. They're like, no, no, no. All right, so we have an order from an RH. Initials R and H. Let me know if you've placed an order for an ETB and I think 5 boosters. Holla, holla. Let me know if you are in the stream so I can add you into the queue. But up next is going to be... Yo, there we go. We're going to add old Robin. Beautiful. Excellent. We're going to add you into the queue. You have been added. Now, the next person that we are going to be doing is Dottie. So Dottie has used a queue skip. So we are going to remove Copy and Dottie. So remove Copy. There we go. Remove Kovu. There we go. And remove Dottie. There we go. All the queue skippers are being removed. But we're going in now. Dottie has grabbed an ETB as well. Beauty. All right, Dottie, here is your ETB. Are we ready to go? Looking pretty okay with orders for now. Looks like we are going to be able to get through everyone today. Dottie, let us know, and I will commence opening it up. What's all the playable cards that everyone wants from this set? I know Slowbro deck is very, very good. And I know that the... no, but open it anyways, baby! I know Slowbro is a very playable deck. I know that the Misty is super playable. I know that Galadian and Sylvally is a deck that everyone's trying in this one. But yeah, genuinely curious. What Cloyster is 1 not playable and 2 in this set, Sparky, you egg. We already have ETB of Pitch Black in the Shack. Yes, we do, Akil. We do. So behind on what's playable. I just like the art. Yeah, that's why I ask. You know, that's why I ask. I know we got a lot of players in the Shack as well. So that's why I'm very curious about what people are running. Dottie, what are you keeping from this? Just the cards? Do you want the sleeves? Do you want the energies? What do you want to keep? Decided to try to offer 50 for Ends Plan, praying they'll accept. I hope so, Mage. But like I said, they're probably more likely to not accept because they know that the price is going up for it. It's not an urgent view, so if it's not an urgent sale, they genuinely might just not. Everything. All right. We're going to keep everything. So what I mean by do you want everything, right? Is that do you want this big brick of energies? Or do you just want the cards, the promo, the sleeves, the coin, and the dice? No, and it, yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Dangu, dangu, dangu. All right, so we can put these in here. We can pop these in here, and then we can start opening this. We can put this, we can call this the Dottie box. The Dottie box. There we go. No. Grab. All right, here we go. Dottie, everyone say good schluck, Dottie. Good schluck. I will gladly take those energies. Vin, I'm not giving you a brick energies. I'm sorry. Do you have a TCG game community in Sweden? You guys play the game? Yeah. Well, Akil, this is how we are able to get access to these card packs as early as we do. Because play Pokemon stores that host tournaments and events, get cards before anybody else. So we do have an active TCG game community in the Mystery Shack, Akil. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Just preparing my Psychic deck. Ooh, very, very cool. All right, it is Steel Copy. Let's go. We got Center Scorch, Primate, Armor Fossil, Skarmory, Annihilate, Jet, Marshadow, Bronzor Reverse, Poltergeist Reverse, and Miraidon. Next one. Yeah, back when I played the Shack, it was always 24 plus players. Yeah, always booked out. Now that we have more room, we can host more players, which is really cool. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Pack number 2 for Dottie. Grass. Damn, no one getting that one. Mabostiff, Slowpoke, Tropius, Bombardier, Toucannon, Dark Bell, Manectric, Trumbeak Reverse, Center Scorch Reverse, and Koraidon. Wow, there's Koraidon and Miraidon in this set. Very interesting. I wonder if the Miraidon is playable. Probably look into it. I know this card is very playable. I know a lot of people want this one. Reverse Hollow Slowbro. That's a playable one. Putting that aside for Boss Man. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. Dark, electric water. It is fire! Jason, you demon. Mabostiff, Electrike, Slowpoke, Pikipek, Heatran, Seaking, Fossil Quarry, Tropius Reverse, Mandibuzz Reverse, and Armarouge. A little slow for this ETB. Nothing too big. Nothing too big, but hopefully we can get something big coming in soon. We have yet to hit an SIR from this set. Who's going to get the first SIR from this set? We've got a few SIRs that are indeed in this set. So we have the Morpeko, we have the Darkrai, we have the Gwyn, we have the Chandelure, we've got the Galadian, and we also have the Zeraora. So there's a few that we have in this. It's a few that we have. It's going to be very interesting to see who indeed gets the first SIR. That's going to be the ones that we want to see. All right, we have Wowda, Juji, Dottie, Sandy, and Mixie. Juji, Dottie, Sandy, and Mixie. Sizzlepete, Jinx, Wailmer. It's a Yarn Wailmer, very cool. Mandibuzz, Delmise, Gwyn, Slowbro, Shieldon Reverse, a Slowbro Reverse, and a Bastiodon. Next one, no hits so far. Dottie feeling it with this pack. Jesus. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Let's see what we got. Fire, lock it in! I don't know why we're locking it in, Sandy. You don't have 3 in a row. Unless Sandy's just very excited. It is Oz! Yeah, dogs. Hey, Vinny! Let's go. Vinny with 1. Tropius, Sizzlepede, Vullaby, Shieldon, Sinistra, Tremendous Bomb, Relicanth, Cranidos Reverse. Oh, this is the one that Mage is after. Oh, this is the Delmise with the Shuppet and the Bannet and the Sinistra in the background. Oh, this is a really nice card. I got that one as well. Yeah, this is a nice one. Delmise. All right, gonna be opening up the sleevesies, popping that one right there. And into, oh no, top loader for Dottie as Dottie has a binder. There we go. It's a nice one. It is. It's a juicy one. Very juice. There we go. First hit from the ETB. Not a bad one. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Vin is on 1 correct guess. Do 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 do. We got Psychic Grass. I like the code cards. They are very cool. I like how they've, changed it up, changed the colors. Always really cool to see. It is Grass! Mage back on the horse. Let's go, Mage. And Akil. Mage and Akil. Formantis, Mankey, Sharkadet, Inkay, Bronzo, Galadian, Mage has already gotten 3 in a row, though, so just Akil. Electrike reverse. Brioni reverse. And, oh, Mega Slowbro! Very cool. We have a Mega Slowbro EX. We love our boy. Mega Slowbro. Beautiful. There we go. Looks tasty. Oh, I can't have more? Yeah, no, you can't have more than 1 Shack Pack a stream. It resets next stream, Mage. No big issue. NBI. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I want 2 of those so I can have 1 Shuppet, 1 on the Shuppet side and 1 on the Bannet side. Yeah. Drifty, keep all bulk. All right, let's see what Coffee's done. Let's see what Coffee's done. Coffee has indeed bought another binder. Everyone dance for Coffee. Binder. Oh, God. Coffee. Coffee has bought another binder. Here's the bulk being. He loves the bulk. He will rather buy another binder than have 1 day without bulk. The binder boy. Here we go. We have Psychic Coffee. There we go. And Mage again, but sadly, Mage, you can't guess it more than once. We have a Brioni, Drillbar, Mastiff, Shuppet, Manectric, Rust Syndicate, Toucannon, Bombardier Reverse, Marshadow Reverse, and Koraidon. There we go. Nah, he's gonna have a house for binder. He's sleeping outside. Guys, just don't tell the missus. Just don't tell Coffee's wife. Guys, keep a secret. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Do not tell Coffee's partner. She can't handle it. Whoops! Pulled the dummies. It was Dottie. Dotbot, we're opening at the moment. It is Wowda, Mixie, and Juge. We got Poltergeist, Centiscorch, Skullfossil, Skarmory, Galadian, Sinistra, Rust Syndicate, Silvally Reverse, Gwyn Reverse, and Armarouge. Last pack magic for Dottie. Last pack magic. Let's see what we get. Then we're going in to the last Q skipper, I believe. Last Q skipper is AWD, so make sure you're here ready to go. AWD for your order. Dark for the last pack, Watergrass, Fighting Fire. It is Ooz! Let's go! Finn! Back on the horse. Nickit, Slowpoke, Shieldon, Poltergeist. Thinking if I should get more or nah. Mage, maybe see what you get first. You know, you may not have to get any more. You may have gotten your chase. Whoa! This is nice. I like this one more than I like the SIR, which is interesting. Zeraora Full Art. Zeraora EX Full Art. I like this more than I like the SIR. It's a good hit. Very well done. Beautiful, beautiful hits, Dottie. There we go. All right, everyone say thanks, Dottie. Thanks, Dottie. Yeah, it could be. It's a playable. It could be a playable card, honestly. We're yet to know. There we go. We got an illustration rare. We got a full art and an EX. No, you know, below average for an ETB, but I'm sure everything will get better. There we go, Dottie. Congratulations. Well done. Well, I got all my money back and my monthly payment. I'm stacked at the moment. Don't tell the missus. There we go. Well done. Oh, quick question, Dottie. Do you want me to take this out of the seal and put it in your binder, or do you want me to keep it sealed? Let me know. Let me know what you want me to do. It'll determine where I put it right now. Got that Delmise. I know, right, Mage? Oh, it's lovely. Put it in the binder. Beautiful. I got you, homie. Excellent. All right. Very, very well done, Dottie. Awesome hits. Congratulations. Up next is going to be AWD. So, AWD, are you ready to go? Is the homie here? Here, beautiful. There we go. All right, so AWD, checking your order. That was the WA here. Beautiful. We have 4 pitch black. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. All right, so for 4 pitch black, I believe we have opened things here for you before. Let me take a look if we've got a box. Let me take a look. No box, but maybe we've got a little sleeve for you. Maybe we've got a little sleeve for you. No sleeve? Maybe we do have a box. Hang on, let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick look. Maybe we do have a box. You haven't had your box shipped out recently, have you? No box shippers? You telling boss man to ship stuff out without telling me? Oh, you did? Okay, well, never mind. I'll just grab you a new box. You did! Your name! Chipgy, I got Juji a kebab for her Menti B. Why is she having a Menti B now? What is the Menti B now? Isn't Juji meant to be thriving and surviving? What's today's Menti B for? Who knows, Dave? Who knows? I can't keep up with Juji. I don't know why she has so many Menti Bs. Like, having a Menti B because someone pulled your chase card, understandable. Having a Menti B because work is super stressful, understandable. But work can't be super stressful 24/7. There has to be some give and some take. It's unsustainable if it is not give and take. So we need to address Juji's Menti B situations. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we got a box. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nah, but for real, her work was a little crazy. She has to do work for 2 people. I'm saying she probably needs to set boundaries. But sadly, Juji is just a girl. And she has Menti Bs. But she's working hard for the money. She's worked hard for the money. And she deserves a little treat. All right. AWD, let's go. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I've tried to mention it very kindly to her. Maybe you have to mention it sternly. Maybe you have to put your foot down. Maybe you have to tell the manager. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have to tell the manager and be like, look here, manager, if that is your real name. Water, fire, dark. It is psychic. Nay. No one getting that one. We have Bombardier, Whalmer, Inkay, Jinx, Slowbro, Misty's Vitality, Bannet, Sharkadet, Jet Reverse, and Voltaic. A little sneezy. All right. Who might have intruder or real life stuff, but yes, manager would know. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying you gotta tell name, you gotta put your foot down. Name that energy. What do we got? And who are you? You're the kebab supplier. That's an honorable title. Name? Grass, electric, Wowder. It is electric. Kill. Let's go. Whalmer, Mandibus, Fomantis, Mankey, Backtrack Patch, Bronzo. You making me blush just in my dream job. Finizen reverse, Poplio reverse, and a Mega Slowbro. Mega bro it up. Bro it on up. Bro it on up. Time to bro free. Nothing can bro me. All right. 3rd pack for AWD. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Pray for a Gwyn card. Yeah, I think Simji wants it for her Gorley page. Simji pulled a Roxy SIR last night on stream. That was kind of cool. She got it for her Gorley page. That's an SIR from Chaos Rising. She got the Roxy card, which was dope. I hadn't seen one in person before, and I was like, oh, that's a Roxy. Oh, yeah, the musician card. Yeah, the Gorley. She's a Gorley. It is Wilder, and Mixie, and Juge. Primate, Picky Peck, Poltergeist, Center Scorch, Annihilate, Fossil Quarry, Seeking, Drillbur Reverse, Litwig. Oh, he's lighting the candles. And Bastiodon. Final pack. Final pack. All right, let's see what we got. Name that energy. So far, we only have a Slowbro EX. Let's see if we can finish strong. We got the Blaze, the Water, Fire, Grass. It is Fizzy, a demon. We've got Inkay, Poplio, Center Scorch, Primate, Backtrack Badge, Feeble, Heatran, Sizzlepede Reverse, Bronzong Reverse, and oh, I did not know Delphox was in this set. Delphox EX. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Does that mean we're getting a full art Delphox? Delphox EX. Very cool. All right, there we go. That is the hits. We got a Delphox and a Slowbro. It's my turn. Please don't give me the Greninja EX card. Well, Jason, you haven't purchased any Chaos Rising, I don't think. So it would be almost impossible because there's no Greninja EX to open in this set. So it would be almost impossible. Everyone say thanks, AWD. Thanks, AWD. Jason, you are more likely to get a God Pack than you are to get the Greninja. Put it that way. Let's have, yo, how we doing, Dark Bears? Good to see ya. All right, now up next, that is all of the queue skippers done. So we have all of the queue skippers done and taken care of. Beautiful. So now we have from the top, we've got Mage. So Mage is coming in now for 10 Pitch Black. 11 with the free Shack Pack. There we go. 11 packs. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. 11 packs. Mage, are you ready to go? Jason, please. Bless me. 11. All right, now grabbing Mage's box. There we go. Beautiful. Grabbing the Mage box. Do 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 do. Man, I do love this soundtrack. I do love the gold and silver soundtrack. It's always very cool. There we go. Stuff over for Dottie, as I realized I already had a box for Dottie. So pop that just over here, honestly. Pop that right there for Dottie. Excellent. Now, same deal as normal, Mage. We're just getting the hits. No bulk here. Or if there's any bulk that you do want, you let me know, okay? I like that deal. Let's go. I'm going to take a shower and get ready for work. No worries, Dottie. Congratulations on your hits, and thank you so much for your purchase, homie. I appreciate you. Oh, a little bit of a bump. There we go. Let's get going. Everyone say good luck, Mage. Good luck, Mage. I want to keep Mankey Hollow and Bannet Hollow. If they do appear, sounds good. I shall bless thy collective friend, Delmise and Gwyn. Which one of the coolest cards you've seen yet? From this set, Robin? From this set or just in general? I would keep Mankey. A bit sad. Have not seen the Zangoose. No longer in production. Zangoose? What do you mean by Zangoose, Vin? Like the Pokemon? It is Grass! Hey! You know what? This set, we saw Slowbro. We've opened Slowbro, and we've seen the Delmies. That's been the two coolest that we've seen so far. Relicanth Reverse, Fossil Quarry reverse, and Bastiodon. Well, Vin, the thing is, Zangoose is a bit shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seviper and Zangoose are cool, but they're a bit shit. Now, the thing about that is that Zangoose doesn't Mega Evolve. Zangoose doesn't do anything. He had an EX in Ascended Heroes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sets back, he's got one. They don't really need to focus on him anymore. Like, they gave him one, you know? So you're gonna go get Ascended Heroes if you want a Zangoose EX. And then he's been here and there, you know, but he's not like a, oh my god, Zangoose! He's like, oh, Zangoose, you know? It is your Vin, back on the horse. We got Trumbeak, Grubbin, Center Scorch, Skarmory, Sinister, Tremendous Bomb, Relicanth, Nickit Reverse, Sinister Reverse, and Miraidon. Yeah, and I get that. Yeah, so like, you know, he'll have a card here and there, but he won't go crazy. Yo, how you doing, Zeraora? Good to see you over on the YouTube side. My G, what's going on? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Yeah, Robert, let's hope that Mage can show us a couple more, hey? Wowda! Juji, Akil, and Emixi, and Fen. Juji, Emixi, Fen, and Akil. Primate, Picky Peck, Poltergust, Center Scorch, Backtrack, Manectric, Palafin, Bombardier Reverse, Banette Reverse, and oh, Iron Defender! Full art Iron Defender. But if I go to Tube, no one will talk to me. Jason is in his emotional years. Banette keep. There we go. We are keeping Reverse Hollow Banette. Next one. My Banette! The best man can get. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got? Juji loves bullets. I'm going to type in her chat, bullets! Bullets! The best a man can get. We have Dark. Nay. Oh, Akil. Akil's got 2 in a row. Let's go. Akil, lock in. Sharkadet, Inkay, Bronzor, Primate, Heatran, Seeking. It has to be good when dark. It's true. Tropius Reverse, Skarmory Reverse, and Chiyu. And Chiyu. Next one. A good hint, please. Alright, let's do it. Nah, Goldie? Yeah. We got forward. Alright, hint time. Hint time. Alright. Psychic, Dark, Steel, and Fighting have been removed, Akil. Psychic, Dark, Steel, and Fighting have been removed. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Akil's looking to get 3 in a row. We'll get ourselves another Shack pack today. Akil, come on, brother. Fire! Lock it in! Ladies and gentlemen, Akil is back, baby! Akil with a Shack pack! Yo! Yes, Akil! Been a while since we've seen Akil in the Shack. And he pulls it out with a Shack pack. Akil, congratulations. Here's your Shack pack. We're going to be opening that after this order. Sharkanet, please give me a playable card. Slowbro, Fomantis Reverse, Toucannon, and Shadow Energy. Oh, we're looking grim here. We are looking grim. Mage, we gotta turn the beat around. Turn the beat around. We need hits in packs now. Name that energy. What do we got? I've been cursed on this set fully. Water, electric. It is fire. Hey, yo, that's 2 fires in a row. Jason, where you at? Graniados, Fomantis, Sharkadet, Goldeen, Thievel, Dark Bell, Lampent reverse, Inkay reverse, and Sil Valley. Jason, make sure you are here, brother. We've got 2 fires in a row. Jason Lee, speak now or forever hold your peace. What do we got now, Jason? Name that energy. Psychic energy cards have let me down. They have, dude. They have. Name that energy. What do we got? Jason has already used his hint for today. So he might be out of time. He might also not be here. Water, water, blue. It is. Jason! For 3 fires in a row! Jason at the last second clutches it, and Jason has earned himself a Shack Pack. Literally at the last second, Jason's like, I'm here. Jason has got himself a Shack Pack. There we go. We have given away 3 Shack Packs today. You guys are killing it. Charger Bug, Finizen, Null, Grubbin, Misty's Vitality. We are all getting free packs. Let's go. Bastiodon reverse and Shadow Energy. Jason also gets himself a free one. Akil and Jason. But I'm going to add Jason's to his order. So we're going to open up Jason's in Jason's order. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Surely everybody's getting a Shack Pack today. Except for Jacob, because he's stinky and he's opening up One Piece on a Pokemon launch day. And then Steel Copy. Skull Fossil, Bronzor, Poltergeist, Charger Bug, Manectric, Bannet, Tremendous Bomb, Grub in reverse. Yo, Manectric. Ayo, okay. Okay. Let's go. We like this one. This is a good one. Dog. What the dog do? What do you mean, Bullet? The best a man can get. Juji, they call you Bullet because you're big and you're chunky and you are the best a man can get. The best a woman can get is a kebab. Yo, you keep calling me fat. No. Tech Raid! Let's go! Ripley and Tech, the dynamic duo. What's going on, gamers? How are we? How is stream? What's going on? We are currently opening up some Pitch Black. How is Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced? What did you get up to in the game? Are you going to be 100%ing this one? Everyone say, hey, Tech. Hey, Tech. All right, we have Lightning for Bullet! For the Juge. For the Juge. We have Trumbeak, Mankey, Sizzlepede. Yo, how goes it? Good, man, good. We're doing our Pitch Black launch. Reverse Brioni and Sil Valley. My luck ran out. Hey, we got 2 packs left, mate. We got 2 packs left. You never know. You never know. We've given away a few free packs today, Tech and Rip, as well. It's been really nice. Let's see if we're able to keep it up. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Yeah, people opening up one Pokemon packs or One Piece. Yeah, that's allowed, Jacob, because One Piece release, I would have 3 orders because you guys order like 40 million packs in your orders. So I would open up packs for 3 people, then be done with stock. Then I'd sit there with my thumb in my hand being like, all right, well, this has been fun. Fought some ships, then took a super hard 9-tower sea fort while 2 Pyre Hunter ships attacked me. Epic, yeah! You've been enjoying it? It is grass. Nay, no one getting that one. Skarmory, Electruck, Delmies, Gwyn, Slowbro, Reverse Primarina, Reverse Craniados, and Zaru. Only 1 million packs, that's not enough. Yeah, see, One Pieces just are crazy in general. One Pieces have too much money for their own good. I'm gonna be 100% real. One Pieces have too much money. Like with Pokemon, if you see Pokemon fans, they'll be like, oh, this is a really good set, but it's kind of expensive, so I kind of won't buy it. One Piece fans will be like, One Piece? Take my money! I'm like, all right. I mean, One Piece fans have the most disregard for money I've ever seen. And that's just from personal experience. I want 12 of the same cut, yeah. Yeah, that's One Piece. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that One Piece is like, they really like their cards, bro. Great fun. Yeah, I'll be 100%ing it. Yeah, Shifty, why do I feel hit rates are like Destined Rivals hit rates? No, we've had some really good hit rates. We've had some really good hits recently, Akil. This one I'd say is like Journey Together. Shifty, I can't. You make me laugh. It's what I do, you know. It is Psychic. Let's go. We got Armor Fossil, Skarmory, Goldie, Misty's Vitality, Lampent, Fossil Quarry, Picky Peck Reverse, Tremendous Bomb, and a whale of a tail! We have a whale of a tail. But Tech, if you do need to go and get some snooze, make sure you're looking after yourself, please, brother. Thank you so much for coming on through with the raid. We are just gonna be continuing with our orders. Here we go. Wailord with heavy HP. That's a fat Wailord. 380 HP. Put a Giant's Cape on that boy. You're looking at 480 for an EX card. There we go. Can I get more packs? Yeah, absolutely you can. Might not be able to open them today, but you can absolutely get more. I think we might have enough time though. Manectric, along with the Iron Defender, Wailord, and the Bennett. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Mage. Thanks, Mage. All right, let's see what we got in the next order. Let's see who is next. Jason may have cursed me. I think he did. Jason's been known to curse people. Absolutely, Jason has been known to curse people. Can you add me to the queue once again, perhaps? Yes, will do. Just need to... All right, here we go. It's Coffee. Hey, we got to add Crispy as well. We got to add Crispy. So we got to add Crispy. Crispy, good to see you. There we go. Sparky's gone for that look. Then the other person we have to add is going to be AWD. So we need to add AWD. There we go. Beautiful. Then I think this is up to date. I may have drunk some scotch or dry ginger ale. Oh, lovely! That's a great drink to play while, great drink to drink while I'm playing Assassin's Creed, for sure. All right, Coffee, it is time. So Coffee has purchased the yellow binder. Slap it, name. Name, slap the binder. Slap the binder. Yellow binder. And then, do you guys restock these? We do. We do. We have more stock in the shack. We do. Then we have an ETB and 10 pitch black. Good lord. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And an ETB. Jesus. This is gonna be a big one. Before we do this, we're gonna do Akil's Shack Pack super quick. All right, Akil. Shack Pack. Ready to go. Everyone say good shluck, Akil. Good shluck, Akil. Let's see how we go. Binder. Hell yeah. Just a small order. Saving for... small, yeah. The largest order we've had today. Oh, just a small order, Chufty. Oh, all right, Akil, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? We bowled it. All right, we're adding him back into the queue, gamers. We might have some trickle over from tomorrow. We'll do our best, though. Psychic Coffee! Let's go. Popplio, Skull Fossil, Drillbug, Bombardier, Manectric, Rust Syndicate, Toucannon, Charger Bug Reverse. Toucannon! Let's go. 1 big, 2 big, 3 big, 4 big. Toucannon illustration rare. Let's go, Akil. Demon hours, bro. Demon. Hell yeah. That's from a Shack Pack, baby. There we go, Akil. I'm going to add that into your section of your box. There we go. A Toucannon. I'm not Danhausen by cursing all my best friends. You are, Jason. You're cursing them all. There we go. Toucannon. Just because I'm going to be obnoxious, I want to keep one of every color of code card. I'll do my best to be able to keep them for you. There we go. There's the Akil. The Akil section is looking nice. Lots of hits for Akil. All right, I was in the middle of a Unite game. Pitch Black Shack Packs. Yeah, we are doing Pitch Black Shack Packs. Pitch Black Shack Packs. Pitch Black Shack Packs. Yeah! All right. It's launch day, baby. Of course we're doing Pitch Black Shack Packs. Bought some more as well. I don't think we're going to get through all of it. Guys, I'm trying to get through the queue. You can't keep adding your... You can't keep adding more. I'm trying to get through the queue. All right. Now we're up to Coffee. So Coffee has his 10. Everyone say good schlock, Coffee. Good schlock, Coffee. All right. Here we go. No, we don't speedrun the pack openings. That's very cringe. People love seeing what they pull with the effects and the media. All right. Pitch Black. Here we go. Super Mario 64 pack openings. Sylvie, how you doing, homie? Good to see you. Why do you want to go to the queue? What? Jason, do you have a stroke? Hey? You alright, Jason? You living okay? Look at me pull Greninja. Coffee? Hey, are you okay? Are you having a stroke, dude? We've got Pitch Black. There's no Greninja in Pitch Black. Too much money, not enough sense, they say with these two, mate. Coffee and bloody Jason, let me tell you. Let me bloody tell you. All right. Let's get it. We have 19 packs that we're opening right now. Coin and dice. Along with the sleeves. Just give me the loot card. Yeah, sure. No worries, big dog. All right. Let me count them out for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 packs. ETB and 10. It's too hot here in Sweden, right? People are fried today. Yeah, but Jason's in Australia, so... Huh? Oh, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We gotta give for coffees 19. Yeah, Jason's just a goose. The Darkrai. Yeah, the Darkrai's in this one. The Darkrai is in this one. Let's double check that we got the list up to date. There we go. We are, yes. And FP's up next. Hell yeah. It is Grass. Let's go. No one get that. Slowpoke, Shieldon, Polcha, Vullaby, Lampent, Sinister, Slowbro, Jinx Reverse, Whalmer Reverse, and Armorage. Hope Coffee gets God Pack. There's no God Packs in these packs. Why do you guys keep saying this? You guys are literally spreading misinformation. What is 3? Almond Uziland. Yep, that. Yep. Let's go. There are no god. See, you guys are genuinely confusing people who don't know. There are no god packs in pitch black. You egg. There are no god packs in pitch black. Oh, we have Oz. Let's go. The people demand they get the god packs that are in the sets. Drillma, Poplio. I'm just letting you guys know because you're gonna be like, where are the god packs? Just like, they're not here. They're not in these sets. Vicavolt reverse and Lurantis. Nice. This is how misinformation starts. Everyone's just like, oh, Trifty, pull me a god pack. It's like, you eggs. They're not in this set. And then everyone's like, wait, there's god packs in this set? If you take out of the sentence Trifty said there are god packs, all right, that's it. Jason, you're getting a timeout. I'm done with you. Jason, you're getting a damn timeout, bro. Enjoy the rest. Oh, name that energy. What do you got in this pack? What do you got in this pack? Fighting water blue. Release him! No holies in this one. So that would be a wasted guess copy. We've got Walda, Jacob, and Emixi. Well done. And Juji. Jacob, Emixi, and Juji. Type Null, Tropius, Goldeen, Nickit, Gladian's Final Battle, Delmise, Thievel, Spiritomb Reverse, Heatran Reverse, and Silvally. Let's go. I appreciate that Chuck can occasionally be a tirade. I need to in this stream. My stream, I don't really care. We have a go. But this stream is literally work. So, like, if there are people, if there is misinformation being spread in this stream, I need to stop it. Because people come here to watch pack openings, and it'll be like, oh, there's a god pack in this pack, right? This is how it would work. There's a god pack in this pack. Someone will buy the pack. Someone will then be like, oh, okay, there was a god pack in this pack, in this set, but I didn't get it. I'm like, well, you know, it's a god pack, and you're never going to get them. Plus, they're not in this set. I was like, well, I was told in this set that god packs are in the set. So that's misinformation. So I would like a refund. And then have a leg to stand on. Because you guys are telling them misinformation. So I need to say, guys, they're not in this set very regularly if they're not in the set. All right, we got Dark. No one getting that one. Charjabug, Finizen, Type Null, Grubbin, Bronzo, Gladian's Final Battle, Sinistra, Trumbeak Reverse, Gwyn Reverse, and Chiyu. There are no... That's it, Robin. You're getting a timeout. There we go. You're getting a timeout. Enjoy. All right, next one. I got Dark. SP got Dark. What the hell? SP's on one guess. Here we go. SP's on one. Best stream today. Good luck, everyone, with the eye bumper. How we doing? All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? SP is on one. Good luck, everyone, with their packs. It is fire! Jason's already got a god pack for today, so he doesn't get another one. Charjabug, Maboston, Finizen, Armor Fossil, Vicavolt, Misty's Vitality, Palafin, Bronzor Reverse, Goldeen Reverse, and oh, here it is, the Darkrai. The Darkrai EX, the one everyone's after. This with the Dark Bell is super playable. Trifty deleting like gone, 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 and bye-bye. If you guys aren't going to listen to me, I will have to time you out. There are no god packs in Pitch Black. Next one. Jason is a menace. He doesn't even know he's doing it. He's trying to be funny. And then he'll apologize to me after stream, be like, oh, Jifty, I'm sorry if I upset you, bro. She's like, Jason, just don't be a goddamn egg. Be normal. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got water. Fighting. It is lightning. But you've timed Jason out for like 6, 7. Jason just wants his best friends to get a god pack. Then buy the packs with god packs. Don't be buying random ass sets and being like, oh, bro, I want my best friends to get a god pack, bro. Buy a set with a god pack and then be like, man, I hope you... Like, if you buy a set of if you go buy a set of Black Bolts, right? If you buy a set of Black Bolt and you're like, I hope you get a God Pack. I hope everyone gets a God Pack in Black Bolt because they exist there. Reverse Primeape and Zarude. There's no point being like, oh, bro, I hope you get a Pitch Black God Pack, bro, because they don't exist. Was this ETB packs first? I don't know, Coffee. Genuinely don't know anymore. I just put them all together. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Buying Prismatic right now. I hope you get a God Pack in Prismatic, SP. I hope you get one. I genuinely do. I want everyone to get God Packs, but I don't want people asking for God Packs and spreading misinformation about God Packs in sets that don't have them, because we literally had an... Akil was like, oh, there's God Packs here. No, there's not. Oh, Robin's back with water. Out of curiosity, anything on the store right now that may have them? No, sadly. We don't have any sets that have them at the moment. Crown Zenith doesn't have them. Ancient Origins, Paldean Face doesn't have them. Sadly, we do not have anything at the moment. We have Psychic, Coffee, Slowpoke, Tropius, Bombardier, Nickit, Tremendous Bomb, Relicanth, Bannet, Null Reverse, Thievel Reverse, and... Oh, Excadrill's in this set. Let's go. Excadrill's in this set. Let's go. Have you pulled a God Pack from another set? I have. We have pulled on stream. We pulled a Black Bolt God Pack. And then I have also pulled on stream a 151 Charizard God Pack. So I have pulled God Packs. I know we can get them, but I know the sets that they're in. Prismatic for the pull rate, disappointment. Yeah, we might be getting some Prismatic back in stock. Bossman sets. There's a maybe. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Mega Excadrill. Yeah, the Drillman is nice. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Prismatic back in stock, my wallet. It was for someone else as well, which is really cool. It was really, really cool. Yeah, it was we've got clips of it on YouTube. Grass, let's go. Mabostic, Electrike, Slowpoke, Picky Peck, Annihilate, Gwyn, Palafin, Palafin Reverse, Center Scorch Reverse, and Miraidon. Do. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I do want to open all of my Prismatic, but at the same time, I know I won't get anything. But open it anyway! Is it Prismatic or Stellar Crown that has a God? Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions Akil. That's the one that has the God Pack. Stellar is a regular set. It's not a promo set, so it doesn't have any God Packs. Fighting, water, fire. It is fighting! Vin! Let's go. We got Drillbur, Popplio, Shieldon, Mabosstiff, Thievel, Marshadow, Heatran, Zarude Reverse, Poltergeist Reverse, and Koraidon. Whoa, how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 packs left. Prismatic, Black Bolt, White Flare, Ascended have God Packs in them. It's technically 151 has demigods, you know, like the last 3 will be big hits. Yeah. 151 also has them. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Yeah. 151. But yeah, Black Bolt, White Flare, Ascended Heroes, Prismatic Evolutions, 151. And I think there's one more. Let me have a quick little look. I think there is one more. No, that's it. That is genuinely it. 151 was where they first started appearing. That's when they started lowering their hit rates, guys. Let me tell you. I wish they make more Lux, right? But Ascended Heroes has the best pull rates. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's got okay hit rates. I wouldn't call it the best. Emixia Juji, Nickit, Finizen, Mankey, Type Null, Vikavolt. One was the best set for me to open. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with 151. We had a... Oh, we got a Gwyn! We got the full art Gwyn. Oh, it's a very nice card. I do like the Gwyn. Oh my god! There's an even nicer Gwyn than this, guys. This is just the full art. This isn't even the SIR. This isn't even... Yeah, Ascended was terrible to a lot of people. That's why it's like, Ascended didn't really have amazing hit rates. It had okay, you know. I got so many 151 hits on the Shack. Yeah, we did. Oh my god, do you remember the Charizard in Mixie? You stole Ajuri's Charizard? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, all right. Next pack. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got Wilder. Fighting. I stole Juji's Balmy. I drained it with Ajuri. Biggest hit was Lily's Clefairy. Ooh. SIR, Robin, or full art? It is fighting! Vin back on the horse and Robin. Vin and Robin. Well done. Nickit. Finizen. They should have added Lugia in Ascended Heroes. They were saving Lugia for a very special set coming up. Akil, the 30th anniversary. Raw Spiritomb Reverse. Heatran Reverse. And a Zeraora EX. SIR. Nice. Bossman wanted that card. I think he got it in the end. But it is a very nice card. Very, very nice card, Robin. I think the best... Oh, yeah, I know the best card I pulled from Ascended Heroes. I pulled the gold Charizard. Charizard Y Gold I pulled. Charizard Y Gold was my best card I pulled from Ascended Heroes. And we're still trying to collect all of the illustrations from that set. But yeah, that was the best card that I pulled. Name that energy. What do we got in this set? I pulled that on stream as well. That was nuts. It was crazy. What is this? It looks like it's healing at least. Must have burnt myself. That wasn't very lucky, Pax. No, it wasn't very schlucky. It is fire! Robin, let's go. Oh, Robin's on 2 in a row. Let's go. Primeape, Trumbeak, Grubbin, Centiskorch, Jet. Yeah, no, I was just looking. I was like, I got a little bump on my arm. I'm like, what the hell is that? Formantis Reverse Holo. Ultrageist Reverse Holo. And Chi-Yu. Go. Are you a collector? Yeah, Robin, I am. At the moment, I'm finishing off my 151. I am collecting Destined Rivals, and I'm also doing Paradox Rift, and I'm doing Paldean Fates, but I think I'm going to sell my Paldean Fates. I don't really want to collect it anymore. I don't have Charizard or Mew, so I'm just like, alright, maybe not. Nah, that time I said I'm going to bed, bro. Alright. Robin for 3 in a row. A hint. Robin, fire, water, grass, and lightning have been removed. Fire, water, grass, and lightning have been removed. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Us. Steel. Psychic Steel. Name that energy, Robin. Psychic, lock it in when you are ready. You gotta say, lock it in. Steel fighting Psychic. Locked. Nay. The Dark Energy. No one getting that one. What do you have left in 151? Squirtle, Ivysaur, Alakazam, Venusaur, and Giovanni. And then, like, a couple cards here and there. Pikachu as well. They're the main ones I'm missing. Reverse Mankey. Primarina. Oh, this is a nice card. I'm looking for this card for my starter collection. Primarina illustration rare. Very well done. The Primarina. Yeah, she is Maria. She was Loki, a very nice Pokemon. It looks like a fish from Mr. Bean. There we go. Primarina. Happy for you. Primarina. All right, the Giovanni SIR. Yeah. I have the Erica. I just don't have the Giovanni. But, like, he's not too pricey, so not too fussed about him. If you don't have a Primarina, I have one. Did you pull 2 already from Pitch Black, SB? Did you already pull 2? Maybe I think I'll pull 1. Yes? Jesus Christ. How much Pitch Black have you opened? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Name that energy. What do we got? BDD Psychic Coffee. That was a nice Primarina. Straight to the Pokedex. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that Pokedex as well. Finizen, Sinistra, Slowbro, Malamar, Drillbur Reverse, Slowbro Reverse, and Miraidon. We did 2 pre-releases, then got invited to a 3rd, one by Bossman for coming to 3. So I've opened a bit. Yeah, no, understandable. You've opened a fair amount. Primarina, I don't think this card's going to be super, 1, expensive, and 2, super, like, hard to pull. So I think we might get one. There we go. Yo! EK! Yo, how are we doing, EK? Good to see ya. What's going on, gamers? Raiders, my name is Chufty. We are currently opening up some Pitch Black for the pre-launch. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Guys, if you haven't, go and give a massive, massive smooch to EK. Great content creator. Plays a lot of Valo, as he was doing today. But 7PD, Lava, how we doing? Welcome on into the work stream. You've caught me. Now, Raiders, you guys might say, hey, this looks bloody familiar. Who is this bloke? I've seen him before. My name is Chufty, the Chuff with the Heart Off. I am here working on behalf of the Mystery Shack, which is my employer, and we're doing a rip and ship opening up Pitch Black, which is the new set, correct, 7PD? This is the new set. What a card are we waiting for? So I believe that we are looking in coffees for Darkrai. He loves Darkrai. But we're also looking for a Gwyn, Morpeko. We're looking for a big hit. The big hit from this order so far that we've got is the Primarina. So this is the new illustration rare Primarina. First time that Primarina has appeared in an illustration rare. It's a very nice card. And then obviously Gwyn full art as well. Everyone loves Gwyn from ZA. There's some really nice cards in this set. So we're going to see what we're going to pull here. We are in the middle of an order. Lava, yeah. Lava is, I've met Lava in person, EK. You forget, EK. I've known Sunny for about 6 years now. I knew Sunny as he just started streaming. So obviously, I know people who Sunny is associated with. Yeah. Wait, this is a Div Lava? Oh, my bad. No, I thought it was the same Lava. That's why I was like, what do you mean? I've known Sunny for so long. Oh, right. Okay. All right. Different Lava. There's too many Lavas online, bro. That's so funny. It's okay. Different one. There's so many Lavas online. Mega Darkrai would be very, very nice. Mr. Lava. Different Lava. Second Lava. There's a different list. There's so many Lava. The Lava lore deepens. But thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. EK, if you do need to go and get anything to eat, anything to drink, relax, kick back, we're going to continue with our order openings. Now, EK, I assume everyone who's come on through is from the lovely land of Australia. If you guys are not, I am actually an Aussie as well. PD, thank you so much for the follow as well. I am from Australia, but I'm currently being based in Sweden. I moved here to be able to live with my partner. We just bought a house, very exciting stuff. But this is what I do for work. We open up a rip and ship here for the Mystery Shack. This set is brand new, came out today for pre-launch. And we are going through all of our stuff here. Now, I know, thank you, EK, thank you, homie. Yeah, we bought a house last week. We signed the documents and the deposit went through today. It's very, very exciting stuff. But this set is going to be very, very difficult to get in Australia. So I know that Australia has a very, very difficult time right now with Pokemon TCG. So we do ship worldwide. So if you do get that itch during the streams, you do want to try your luck with some Pitch Black, we do ship to Australia. So just a heads up. EB Games is literally in a crisis. We were talking about it before, and I know EB Games is literally charging like 600 AUD for a 30th anniversary pre-order of the UPC. I can absolutely tell you guys that we are not going to be doing that. We are going to be charging 180 AUD. Why was I added to the list? Yes, Crispy, you were. We're going to be charging 180 euros, sorry, not AUD, 180 to be able to get those UPCs. So if you do end up, you know, keeping this one tapped, it is mental. Like they literally closed all their New Zealand stores. Yeah. I know. EB Games is facing a lot of problems. But let's open it up. Let's see what we got. Coffee. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's lightning. 600 USD is about 4. Yeah, that's what they're charging. That's what the States is charging for the UPC. And their justification is scalpers don't make communities. Collectors do. And the collectors won't mind paying this price for a premium product. And then Pokemon told them off. Hey, Tomo! How we doing? Good to see you. But yeah, they told them off and they got in big trouble. So the parent company, GameStop and EB Games, Pokemon told them off. They were just like, hey, yo, you can't do this. And then that's what the backtracking was. Collectors absolutely mind, bro. They do. Tremendous Bomb Reverse and Silval. Like some of these collectors laugh about Pokemon, dude. Literally. That much a collector box in Magic. Yeah, it's mental, Jacob. They're literally like America was charging $5.99 USD to pre-order the UPC, which was 180. And then Australia was like, hey, yo, hold my poodle. Let me do the same. And it's nuts. And like, if I didn't have to cancel packs this year, my plan was to bring some 30th anniversary 2 packs to be able to sell to the Aussies at recommended retail, because I knew how cooked it was and how possible it was to be able to get some 30th anniversary. So I was organizing with Willie to be able to go to the Pokemon meetup, have 30th anniversary packs to be able to distribute there on behalf of Mystery Shack, to be able to build our brand presence and say to the Aussies, hey, you don't have to pay 20 bucks a pack. Here they are for 10. And then everyone would be like, oh, yo, this is awesome, dude. Like, give me a card, give me all that, because I knew that the Aussies were going to have to pay upwards of 20 AUD a pack for 30th anniversary. I literally had, like, I was going to, if I didn't have to not go to PAX this year, but it's a shame. I can't make it because I have a house now. Yeah, that's literally what the plan was, EK. I was going to bring 30th anniversary to be like, guys, don't pay these rubbish prices. There are options for you to be able to get this. You just need to know. Word of mouth and your personal brand sells mysteries. That's literally what I was going to do, EK. But it sucks that, you know, fire. Sorry. You know, anyone that gets fire, let me know. I don't think anyone gets fire. Yeah, it's nuts what's going on in Australia right now. And the problem is that EB Games, aka GameStop, has a 90%. This is the first SIR that we've pulled. Oh, wow. This is a nice card, dude. Seeing this in person, oh, it does so much justice now because it's literally like black in the background. So the chandelier is coming out of the shadows. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, no, I like this card. The renders online did this one no justice. Like the renders online, I was like, that's an ugly card. And now looking at it, I'm like, oh, damn. This is the first SIR that we've pulled here today. It's textured. Yeah, Petey, that's a textured card. It's SIR. So as you can see with the light going across, it is a textured SIR. This is nice, man. This is a nice card. I had to go back to the computer because Jufty went quiet. Oh, Mega Chandelier. SIR. That is nice. That's a nice one. That is a beautiful one. But yeah. Anyway, EB Games has a 90% monopoly on the card market in Australia right now. They hold 90% of the cards distribution, of the distributions of cards in Australia. 90%. So they can literally do whatever they want and then no one can say anything. Like, it's mental. Yeah, so two gold stars, SIR. 2 gold stars, SIR. That's how it works. So that's why I wanted to give the Aussies an option, you know? But congratulations. Well done, Coffee. We got 3 left. We got 3 left. Let's see what we got. And locking cards behind yeah. So not only do they keep their cards, at exuberant prices, and they have 90% of the stock, but they also don't sell to anybody unless you pre-order the packs. Now, at first, that doesn't seem too bad, right? But EB Games has implemented a $50 annual fee to be able to pre-order from them. So not only are you not able to purchase packs from them unless you are a member, but you're also paying an exuberant price. So whenever you get packs from EB Games, you have a premium that is already going on it because you need to pay $50 to be able to pre-order, and then you need to be able to pay whatever the hell they want to charge for it because they have a 90% monopoly. I genuinely think they're going to get sued one day. I genuinely think they're going to have a class action lawsuit in their hands from Australia. Like the ACCC is going to get called because this is ridiculous. No, honestly, Sylvia, the ACCC, if someone tips them off and tells them exactly what is happening, they will be fined. Like, it's ticking all the boxes for the ACCC to be like, hey, yo, what the hell is this? Oh, we've got Dark SB. I really want it to happen. The ACCC is doing nothing, so I hope they do something. Pretty much, EK. I have an idea for something that I can do, but I need, like, essentially, I need a distributions hub. And Matchsticks, someone I knew was going to be that distribution hub. But now I need a hub to be able to send the orders through, because originally what I was going to do for the Australian market is that I was going to bulk ship the Australian market to a location and then have that location be a designated pickup for anyone in Australia that wants to, or distribute the orders from there and then have that shipping so that the guys save on shipping getting sent to Australia and they have a local pickup point that they could have. They need like a distribution hub. That's why I wanted to set up in Australia for Mystery Shack. But the one person I had that had a connection doesn't want to do it because they don't work at that shop anymore. So I'm just like, damn it. All right, so I need to think of another way to set up a local distribution hub in Australia. It is Wada and Mixie and Juji. That's one guess. 3 correct guesses, and you get a free booster pack from the Shack. Grubbin, Rust Syndicate, Vicavolt, Gladian, Spiritomb Reverse, Bastiodon Reverse, and Armourouge. But anyway, that's my little rant done. That's my little rant. Last pack magic for coffee. It's my little rant done for Australian, the TCG collection and the Pokemon hobby. So, long story short, we do ship to Australia. We do ship to Australia. So if anyone is having any trouble getting cards for 30th anniversary, let me know. We'll do our best to be able to get as much as possible to as many people. But yeah, 30th anniversary is going to go crazy. Thank you so much for the raid, EK. Massive thank you to 7PD and to Lava for the follows. Thank you so much, guys. I know it's late. I know it's late where you are, Eric, so go get some snooze. Go and rest up. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. And guys, if you haven't, go and follow EK. He's a really good Valor player and a really fun Valor streamer to watch. Moving to JB, Hi-Fi for games lately because local one opened recently for me. See, JB, I know the ins and outs of JB, right? Laters, EK. Thank you, man. Catch you later. We got fighting, man. Let's go. So, Sylvie, I've worked in and around EB Games and JB Hi-Fi for the good part of 5 to 10 years, right? So I know the JB Hi-Fi system. JB Hi-Fi recently renewed their Pokemon license to be able to get stock, but they cancelled it in between a couple sets. So they cancelled it from essentially Black Bolt White Flare onwards. They didn't renew it, right? Reverse Bronzor, Reverse Mandibars, and another Chandelure. That's why they didn't have any cards for like the longest time, because they didn't renew their distribution license. So now they have to start from scratch. They've signed a new one. And the cards that they're getting, they're not getting a lot of stock. And the stock that they're getting, because they keep it at recommended retail, it disappears like that, right? And it's most of the time, it's not from the customers, it's from the staff. The staff see Pokemon come in, they immediately buy it. And JB Hi-Fi knows that this is a problem because like staff want to buy them because they're collectors too. So JB is really in a difficult spot for Pokemon cards. Because they know that the stock that they get is really unreliable because most of the staff just buy it. And they canceled their distribution license. Like they didn't renew it, but they recently did because they knew they were missing out. But they also don't make a lot of profit on it, so they don't get a lot of stock. JB is very focused on revenue. So JB is very focused on what the amount they can make per sale and what they can attach. Like they love attaching services onto it. So if they can attach a service onto something, they will stock more of it. And sadly, you can't attach extended warranties onto TCG. It's like the one thing you can't do. So a lot of them are just like, oh, what's the point of keeping it? So a lot of stores won't actually order the cards in. There we go. Mega Chandelure and Primarina. SIR and Illustration Rare. Well done, Coffee. That's a great set of cards. Everyone say thanks, Coffee. Thanks, Coffee. Yeah, why do you think they prioritize electronics, Sylvie? Because every electronic that you purchase can have an extended warranty, delivery, installation, insurance. There's like 4 things you can attach to, and then you like extra cabling. Like that's what they like. That's what they like. So that's why they focus on that, because that's what they want to sell. You know, they want those services. They want that constant revenue, you know? Is there any best build and battle decks? There are a few of them. But not for us. We don't have any at the moment, sadly. All right. I will deal with that later. I will deal with this later. Now, up next, we have SP. All right, SP. Let's get it. Has anyone ordered any packs? Are we all good? No, SP is good. SP is going in for 4 pitch black. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, SP. And of course, the trade that we're doing, SP. Now, very quickly, we are going to be completing an SP trade. Now, SP and I have traded a couple cards. Let me just grab SP's box. So SP is going to be receiving this lovely Ogerpon card. Lovely Twilight Masquerade Ogerpon. Very nice Ogerpon card. And in return, SP is going to be trading me when I find it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What gen that Pokemon from? So Robin, that is a Ogerpon. It's a Gen 9 Pokemon. And in return, I'm getting this Voltorb. There we go. So these are the cards that we are getting. These are the cards that we are trading. Congratulations, SB, and thank you for trading the Voltorb from Paldean Fates. We got Blue Orb, very pretty. It is very, very pretty. There we go. So we got Ogerpon for a Blue Orb. There we go. I will look after and cherish this card for my collection. Thank you very much. All right. Now, let's go for the SB order. Now, SB has these lovely Lechonk sleeves that you can buy on our website when we have stock. There's a bunch of collections that we have, but SB has these Lechonk. So we're going to be putting all the hits into the Lechonk sleeves. Let's see what we get. Everyone say good shluck, SB. Good shluck, SB. Let's see how we go. Do 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 do. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I'm gonna be having a little break after this one. It is Crispy and Espy. Let's go, Crispy and Espy. Brioni, Drillbur, Maschiff, Shuppet, Marshadow, Relicanth, Rust Syndicate, Electrack Reverse. Another Primarina! So, guys, SB has 3 Primarina. Crispy, what was your question, homie? Oh my god. So, guys, SB is hogging the Primarina. Oh, SB's got a monopoly on the Primarinas. If your ETB bill is open, Crispy, you're in the queue, homie. You are currently in the queue. Right, there we go. Oh, no, you're not. What the helly? I swear to God, I added you. Yeah, no, that's on me. Your ETB has not been opened. Sorry. I genuinely added you into the queue. I must have put @ instead of the exclamation like I do sometimes. That's all right. We'll add you into the queue. No sweat. No sweaties. There we go. Primarina illustration rare. There we go. Yeah, no, I accidentally must have done that. All right, next one. So how many have you opened? That's SB's 3rd Primarina. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? To make sure currently at my dad's place. No, thank you, Crispy. Sorry, we got a little busy and I genuinely thought that you were added to the queue. Well, right now it was 42 previously. Yeah, the value at the moment is not super reliable. The cards are in first days of launch, so the pricing is not set whatsoever. So it'll be set in a couple days and it'll start stabilizing, but we'll see. At the moment, the card's pricing is unreliable at best. We have Fire! Robin! Well done. And Jacob. Robin and Jacob. The prices are quite high. Yeah, they're unreliable at the moment. We'll get a better evaluation of the prices in a couple days' time. Slowpoke, Tropius, Bombardier, Nickit, Thievel, Marshadow, Heatran, Fomantis Reverse, Toucannon Reverse, and Zarut. Pack number 3. I'm interested in Primarina SB if you want to sell it to me later. Jason, do not buy the Primarina in the first week. I will tell you off again, Jason. Do not buy any cards in the first week of a launch. They're not going anywhere. Then you're not going to have anything. Missed out. You're not going to have any FOMO. Wait a week, Jason. All right, we got water, fighting grass. It is lightning. Let's go. Shuppet, Mankey, Brioni, Electrack, Malamar, Annihilate, Jet, Chiyu Reverse. Oh, Fomantis! Oh, such a little baby! Fomantis illustration rare. Cutie! That's why I said later. Yeah, so Jason, later means like later in the day. You generally need to specify when later is. We have Fomantis illustration rare. Very nice one. I wanted the cutie! There we go. Fomantis illustration rare. I have done the Japanese ones. Oh, they're nice. They're very, very nice. A nice little cutie. There we go. Now he pulled Darkrai SIR pre-release. Okay, sorry for the confusion. It's all good, Jason. You love a little bit of goosey chook. That's why we call you the goose, mate. That's why we call you the goose. All right, name that energy. Last pack for SB. SB 2 illustration rares. Doing very, very well. 2 illustrations in 3 packs. Doing very well. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? It is Steel Copy. We got Shuppet, Brioni, Cranidos, Volibee, Malamar, Rust Syndicate, Vikavolt, Mischief Reverse, Marshadow Reverse, and another Full Art Zeraora. SB killing it with these openings. SB with the Full Art Mega Zeraora. Oh, SB, what the hell? There we go. SB doing very well with these openings. 3 out of 4. What a hit rate. 3 out of 4. Really good cards. Zeraora Full Art, Fomantis, and Primarina. There we go. Everyone say thanks, SB. SB stealing my hits. Who said Pitch Black Hit Race was bad? That's what I'm saying. Who said they were bad, bro? These guys are popping off. There we go. Name that energy is doing well. But everyone say thanks, SB. Thank SB. All right, we're going to pop these right here. Going to pop them in here. There we go. Beauty. The stickers. SB, your stickers. There we go. All right. SB are going to come. Your stickers. All right. Who is up next? Because we're going to be taking a little break first. So up next is going to be Jacob. All right. Oh, and your Ogerpon, of course. Of course, and your Ogerpon. Jacob is up next. Now, Jacob is going to be a little bit different and a little goosey. Jacob has decided that he wants to open up some One Piece today on Pokemon launch day. So, Jacob, are you ready to go? She was about to steal my shiny Never. And we got Jacob. So, Jacob's going to go in for 4 One Piece. Here we go. Let's go manga for One Piece. There we go. Beauty. I'm going to go and take a quick little drink break. Going to fill up my water, have a quick little pee, and I'll be ready to go. Jacob, you're up now. And then in the queue, we've got Jacob, Jason, Robin, AWD, Mage, and Crispy. And that is everybody up to date. We should be able to get through everyone's order. Bear with me. We'll be right back, and I will run an ad. Oh, we're currently in an ad. Perfect. I'll see you guys soon. All right. We are ready to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jacob, are you ready? Jacob, are you ready? All right, let's get it, baby. Jacob's going in for some One Piece. Jacob, do you have a box? Good schlock, Jacob. Thank you, guys. I think Jacob does have a box. He does. There we go. Found the Jacob box. Don't fret, guys. You found Jacob's box. All right. No energies in these. We're just going to rip them. Let's see what we get. Let's get some manga. We have Porcas de Ace, Sanji, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Bartholomew Kuma, Rockstar, McGuy, Maharoba, Shinobu, Don Quixote Rosinante, Thatch, Nami, and Kozuki Momonosuke. Nothing in the first one. Sadly not, Jason. Sadly not. That's in EBO 3. We're opening up OP16. We're going to have that next week, though, Jason. Squad, Roronoa Zoro, Otama, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Boa Hancock, Gum Gum Twin Jet Pistol, Magellan, Nico Robin, Black Vortex, Buggy, Ben Beckman, and Zia from Blackbeard the Pirate. I don't know much about OP packs. You know enough to know the name of a card off by heart, Jason. So I'd say you know more than what you're leading on. All right. Blackbeard will destroy everyone off screen. Dude, I've seen a scene. It got spoiled for me, but I'm not going to spoil it with you. Dude's a demon. Dude's a demon. In his defense, that card has been pulled a lot. Yeah, because you guys buy them like crazy. Shimotsuki Ushimaru, Morley, Emporio Ivankov, Speed Jill, Moji and Kabaji, Tony Chopper. Let's show them what we're made of. Inuzama, Usopp, Sengoku, Monkey D. Luffy, and Mr. Daz Bones. Also known as Mr. 1. I think everyone who's Mr. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, bad characters. Bad characters. Sorry. Sorry if you're a fan of Mr. 1, Mr. 2, Mr. 3, Mr. 4, Mr. 5. Bad characters. I'm sorry. Read manga in Swedish, though. Got all them in Swedish. Or Akart. That came out in Swede. We have Speed Jill. One Piece, a good series. Look, if you like One Piece, you love One Piece. If you don't like it, it's you know? I haven't watched it, so I don't have an opinion on it yet. I know there's some characters I like, but I'm not going to say I'm a diehard fan. Sengoku. I've come here to cut those chains. Kuza is actually one of the guys I like. And a Shiryu. There we go. It gets good after 800 episodes. If you've got time. If you've got it. There we go. Jacob is about to say meh. As Jacob doesn't like the packs that he just got. There you go, Jacob. We got a little bit of meh for you. The Kuzan is my favorite that we got from there. And also I like Nami, of course. There we go. And Monkey D. Luffy as well. Unfortunately, my favorite arc is the worst arc, which is the ones with the mer people. The merfolk? I actually have seen a little bit of the merfolk arc. Not too bad. Everyone say thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. All right, up next is, the Gooseman. The Gooseman. Come on, Goosey, come on. Come on. Come on, Goosey, come on. All right, Gooseman's here. He's ready. Jason, are you ready to go? Come on, Goosey, come on. Come on. Come on, Goosey, come on. All right, Gooseman's here. Yes, it's time to open all the hits for me. How do you feel about ripping cards in half? Well, personally, Sparky, it's like a 50-50. I'm not like, no! You know, but at the same time, if you've purchased a card, you've spent your money, you can do whatever you want with it, you know? That's what this is, Jason. So if you are ripping cards in half, you know, like, go for it, you know? I'm not gonna shun you. I'm not gonna be like, damn it, what the hell, why did you rip that card in half? But yeah, like if you're ripping your own cards, do whatever it is, you know, I don't mind. Would I personally rip cards? No, I just feel like it's a little insensitive to the people who are like fans of the hobby. That's just me though. Why do you ask, Sparky? Why do you ask? What told me is that there's only like 70-ish books. Just double checking for Juji. Why? Juji doesn't like, I mean, Juji could rip a card too, you know? Like, if it's bulk, that's so fine. I don't think it's a deal breaker if someone's ripping a card. It's an odd question. What are you planning, Sparky? What are you planning? Here we go. Oh, it's launch day, Jason. Don't goose your chook before they hatch, mate. It's launch day. We want to show and celebrate all the good hits that are in these packs, you know. Do. There we go. But if it's a Victini card for 500, no, that seems silly. I mean, hey, if someone buys my Victini card and then rips it, but gives me the money, whatever, dude. I don't care. Like, whatever, man. But like, if say Simi like ripped the fight, or like I ripped it, well, why? I've literally wasted 500 euro. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, but if I sell it to someone and they rip it, go for it, dude. I don't care. I've made my money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do the pit with the Shack Pack first. We're gonna do the Shack Pack first. Go. Now, Jason, do you want the coins and the dice, homie? Let me know. Here we go. Jason, coins and dice, what are we thinking? The coins and the dice, if they fit, no sweat. We've got a box specifically about that for you. It's got all your coins and all your dice. But you are running out of room. A lot of sleeves in here, Jason. Too many sleeves to count. Eventually gonna run out of room here. All right, let's get it, baby! Jason's going in for a little bit of goose and a little bit of chook right here. Let's see what he gets. Everyone say good luck, Jason. Good luck, Jason. Let's see what we get. What about if they strapped it to a firework? Look, if someone wants to do whatever they want with their own card, go for it. I'm not gonna castrate anyone for doing anything that they want with their own card. It's when you're doing things to cards that are not yours. That's when I'd be like, hey, yo, what's the go here? You know? All right. Yeah, of course, I had a feeling you wanted the sleeves, Jason. All right, let's see what we get, Jason. We're going in for a Shack Pack for Jason first. This was the free Shack Pack that Jason got for guessing 3 fires in a row. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Seen it done to a Bubble Mew? Fen, I have a very, very good feeling that the person who did that to a Bubble Mew may have printed a fake card for that stint. You know? I have a very good feeling that somebody is clip farming. I'd be hard-pressed to see a real Bubble Mew being put onto a firework. You know? Lightning! Let's go! Trumbeak, Mankey, Sizzlepede. I would too rip a painted Bubble Mew. Exactly. You know, like if I'm gonna do a little fake clip farming, I'll edit it in post, you know. Mabostiff and Spiritomb. Sadly, nothing in the Shack Pack, Jason. But maybe we've got something in your ETB. Maybe we've got something in the ETB. Sadly, Mage, there is no God Packs in Pitch Black. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I wasn't the one who said it. We got Grass. I hope I get a Darkrai EX card. Yes, you know, there's always a chance to get it, Jason. Jason not getting in a hidden Shack Pack. Yes, no hit in the Shack Pack. Lightning! That's 2 lightnings in a row. God, if Crummy was here! If only Crummy wasn't at war! Mabostiff, Electrike, Slowpoke, Pikipek, Vikavolt, Galadian's Final Battle, Toucannon, Jinx Reverse, Backtrack Reverse, and Spiritomb. Nothing in that one. Hang on, I just need to message Juji. Oh, she has already raided into Simuji. We're going to be raiding into Simuji today. We're going to be raiding into Simji today. It's going to be good fun. She's playing Pink Panther. Can you give a Jinx to a Ajuri card? Ajuri has to say yes first, Jason. Ajuri has to say yes. I would like that Jinx, and I'll put it in his box. Or I just put like a bulk of them. Yo, Fizzy! How you doing, brother? Yo, let's go. Fizzy, we might not be able to order yours today, but the order is in, Fizzy. It's all done for you. We'll probably get to it first thing tomorrow, big dog. Everyone say thanks, Fizzy. Thanks, Fizzy. There we go, big brother. There it is. All right, it is oh. No one tell Crummy. Just no one tell him. Nobody tell him. And nobody tell Juji, so Juji can't make fun of him. Nobody tell Crummy that the 3 lightnings appeared. Lightning does indeed strike 3 times. Just don't tell Crummy. Hey, LAL! How we doing? Good to see ya. We got Grubbin, Misty's Vitality, Lampet, Jet, Toucannon Reverse. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. Jason! Yo! Is this a good card? The Gooseman strikes again, bro! Oh my god. Oh, Gwyn Essaya from Pitch Black, bro. Jason, no, it's a terrible card, Jason. You should donate it to the Shack. Jason, it's a terrible card. Nobody wants this one. You should donate it to the Shack. There we go. Jason cursed me so he could get a good one. Oh, guys, please stop putting prices in the chat. The prices are unknown at the moment. They are literally estimates at best. They are estimates at best for prices. The prices are not accurate for these cards yet. You need to wait a week. It's not even a week, Akil. It's not even a week. They are pre-release prices. They are unreliable at best. You need to wait a week. Oh, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? There is one gold card in this set, Robin. It is the gold Darkrai. Yeah, there is a gold Darkrai. Jason, this is a top 5 card of the set. I can confidently tell you that. So if you are going to trade it, just be wary. Steal! Copy! Also, Jason, now that I've pulled you this card, I've pulled you hits for the next 2 weeks. So if you don't get a hit for 2 weeks, Jason, understand that it's because of this. Grubbin, Popplio, Mandibuzz, Litwick, Vikavolt, Misty's Vitality, Palafin, Reverse Relicanth, Reverse Armor Fossil, and Voltaic. I'm going to time you out, Coffee. I have asked you very kindly to stop putting prices in chat. You're going to get 180 seconds. There we go. Saying 6-7 is fine. 6-7 is A-okay. I don't mind. 6-7, let's go. Telling someone the price of a card after we have actively told you to stop telling people the price of a card because it's not. It is not that price because it is unreliable because the cards have not been out for longer than a week. Wait a week and we'll know the value. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? In all seriousness, if you want to trade for something, let me know. Yes. I wait, SP. That's a good idea. It's a good idea to wait. Pulling any card right now. Clearly, it's worth 200. Let's see what we get. It is fire. No one getting that one. Center Scorch. I heard it's $4 bajillion. Marshadow. Heatran. Bronzor Reverse, Chi-Yu Reverse, and Armarouge. Next one. But no, this is very confidently a top 5 card. You can say that. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Yo, IKEA! How we doing? LAL. Did you happen to place an order? Are we going to get the LAL magic? We are indeed. Now, LAL, we have quite a large queue with not a lot of stream left. So your order will probably be opened tomorrow. So you've probably got an order being opened tomorrow. Reminder, Bronzor is part of a 9-card being connected. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. All right, we got Wilder, Georgie. Let's go. We got Bombardier, Wailmer, Inkay, Jinx, Gladian's Final Battle, Delmix, Feeble, Rust Syndicate Reverse, Skarmory Reverse, and a Mega Darkrai. We got another Darkrai EX. He's just showing his face. He's saying, g'day, g'day. I'm here. A lot of people have pulled me. There's a chance that my SIR is lurking around somewhere. Next one. So far, Jason, a pretty good ETB. There you go. Also did the whole ZA based without DLC, but I'm not in school. Let's go. Jason deserves better Darkrai. He does, you know? He's already got the SIR, so I don't know if he's going to get another one. Not the Darkrai I want. I wanted the gold Darkrai. I see. You should have specified then, Jason. Name that energy. It is fighting! Oz! Let's go, Vin. What do you mean by he has the SIR? Charjabug, Maboston, Tremendous, Relicanth, Bannet, Mastiff Reverse, Inkay Reverse, and Primarina. You need to be specific. It's true. I can only do so much. You guys need to be specific on the cards that you pull. I can only manifest so much. Name that energy. What do you got in this pack? Vin is on 1 correct guess. Let's see if we can make it 2. It is Grass! IKEA! Let's go. Granados, Fomantis, Sharkadit, Goldeen, Lampent, Sinistra, Slowbro, Slowpoke Reverse, Center Scorch Reverse, and this is actually going to be quite an expensive card, chat. Full Art Dark Bell. A lot of gamers are going to want this card. This is exceptionally playable. These two are the combination. I just wanted to do the number meme for Jason. Coffee, you sent it 5 times in chat, bro. Like, relax, man. The first time was fine. You were like, Jason, it's 6-7, bro. Then you were like, Jason, it's 6-7. We're like, okay, let's stop. And then you kept going, bro. All right, I wrote wrong. I know a place where the grass is really greener. California girls were unforgettable. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? have the Bell in Japanese. Sadly, the Bell in Japanese is not worth anything, IKEA, because the Japanese cards aren't playable. So therefore, it's the English one is the one that's valuable. And by valuable, I mean like 9 to 10 euro. It won't really be much more than that. It is Psychic Coffee. Let's go. And IKEA, let's go. We have Finizen, Armor Fossil, Type Null, Tropius, Malamar, Rust Syndicate, Vicavolt, Trumbeak Reverse. Bastiodon! Let's go! And Espy. We have IKEA, Espy, and Coffee. Bastiodon, Illustration Rare. I think this is the first time that Bastiodon has had an Illustration Rare. Very cool. I love that they gave one to Bastiodon. Bastiodon's a G. Look at that big-ass head he's got. That big-ass head. Bastiodon. Illustration Rare. Oh, that's right. Jason has a binder. We don't need to put this in a top loader. There we go. That's a dinosaur. It is. It's a beautiful dinosaur. All right. Last pack magic for Jason. We've got a hint coming up as well. Let's see. We got a fun war card. Yeah. Bastiodon's a demon. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a hint coming along. Yes, IKEA's on 2. All right, IKEA. We have Grass, Fire, Steel, and Psychic have been removed. Grass, Fire, Steel, and Psychic have been removed. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Jason's going for dark. Espy's going for dark. Fighting for Vin. Robin's going for dark. IKEA is going for dark. Ladies and gentlemen, it is... Oof. 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 Not this time, games. Not this time. Coffee got it the last second, though. Picky Peck, Poltergeist, Center Scorch, Malamar, Annihilate, Jet, Malamar Reverse Hollow, Jet Reverse Hollow, and Shadowy. Nothing else for Jason, but Jason got a huge hit in his ETB. Everyone say congratulations and thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. We got Bastiodon, Dark Bell, and the Gwyn SIR. Very nice card. And with a little lip weak. I forgot about the lip weak. There we go. Well done, Jason. That's a big hit. Now, you probably won't get another few hits for a couple of weeks just because you've used a lot of luck for that one right there. There we go. Mr. Goose. Doing well with his hits. There we go. Also, Gooseman, needed to show you this as well. Your Shuckle is here and ready to go. There you go, Mr. Goose. Popping that right in there for you. Going to pop that in your binder at the end of stream. All right. We keep it going. We move it along. Move it along. Up next is going to be Robin. Now, Robin is going to be going in for 5 boosters. There we go. Can you hit me with a hint? I'll owe you one. Jason's already used his hint, big dog. Jason already has. He's already used it. Yeah. Jason has already used his hint. All right. 2 more. Beauty. That's our 5. And then our ETB. There we go. All right. Lil Dragon. How we doing? Everyone say hi, Lil Dragon. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, Google, play Akumala Town. Playing Akumala Town. Only on Spotify Premium. Let's see what we've got. All right. Robin, are you ready to go? I'll be back at 9 p.m. for the singles. Sounds good, Jason. Sounds gooch. Ugh, the plastic is off. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Now, Robin, I need to double check what you would like to keep from this ETB. Do you want to keep the dice, the coins? What are we keeping, big dog? All right. Now, do you have a box here at the moment? Have not seen your name in a while. So I'm going to have to check. Even the energies, Robin? Even the energies? No, that's what I thought. So when you guys say everything, let's take a moment to realize what everything means. I don't think we have a box for it. I don't think we do. I think I gotta make a new box for you. I've not seen your name in a while. So I think that is what that means. Yo, do you have a tip for a card? Can I buy for 1,000 krona? 1,000 krona cards. What, like one that you think's going to go up in value? Anything from Tag Team, really. Yeah, I don't think we have one. All right, time to make a new box, baby. Let's go. I took it home. Beautiful. I took it home. And I took it home. IKEA, honestly, man, like, you shouldn't see Pokemon as an investment, dude. When you say, Tripty, do you have a hint or a tip on a card you can buy for 1,000 krona? I would say, what's your favorite Pokemon? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You shouldn't be buying cards because you think they're going to be going up in value. You should be buying cards because you like them. Because they're your favorites. Because you want to collect them. Not because some bloody pokey crypto bro online has said, oh, bro, this card's going to go to the moon. You know? Buy the card because you like it. Don't buy the card because you think it's going to be expensive in a couple of years' time. Take one you like. Exactly. You know, take one you like. If you're buying cards because they're going to be expensive in a couple of years, you're in the hobby for the wrong reason. Clip it, ship it, do whatever you want with that. But if you're buying cards because you think they're going to go up in price, don't be in the hobby. All right. Let me get a name on this. Let me get a name. I just buy the cards on the website because Trifty should not have any. I really want the Porygon Z and the SIR Mew promo. Then buy them. Then get them. I think they're both under 1,000 at the moment. The Mew SIR Mew promo from 151, I think that's around about 80 at the moment. And then the Porygon Z is, I think, about 20. So you could get both. If you like those cards, get them. I call every Mew card an SIR. Well, it's not. Some are full arts, some are illustrations. Like, it's very misleading, IKEA. I'm talking about the one from the 151. That, you know, you could be like, oh, that's an SIR because, you know, it's a Mew EX. So, it could be some are promos, some are SIRs. All right, what do we got here? Name. Here we go. Just double checking that this is correct. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, my best advice to someone who's starting in the hobby at such a late time. Buy the cards you like. You know? Buy the cards you like. And if you can't afford them, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. If they're expensive cards, I'm so sorry. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. ETB and loose singles. Zarude and Darkrai sleeves. Let's get it going. Everyone say good schlock, Robin. Good schlock, Robin. Can't afford half the cards in the hobby. I say as an SB collector, yeah. The old SB collectors. And I think I see it a lot of the time actually at card shows, you know? You see kids coming over and being like, trade me for this. I'm doing a trade up challenge. You know? And you're like, yeah, sure, no worries. I'll help you out. And you see a lot of the time, they have these weird cards, like some Crown Zenith like Miltank PSA graded 8. And you're like, what the hell am I gonna do with a PSA graded 8 Miltank? And then you ask the kid, you're like, do you even like this card? And it's like, oh man, Dark, lock it in. It's lightning. It's Return of Krabby! And it's like, what are you even doing with this PSA 8 Miltank? And the kid's like, oh, I'm doing a trade up challenge. It's like, well, why are you trading for a card you don't want? And I'm like, it confuses me. And there's this whole era of card collectors, young kids coming up that have been influenced by these terrible Pokemon creators that are like, oh man, Pokemon is the best thing investment-wise for the last 10 years. And like, we know Pokemon has outperformed the S&P 500 for the past 3 years. But don't tell a younger audience that, because they'll get into the hobby for the wrong reason and then we're just screwed. You know? I feel very weirdly about people who buy cards looking to make a profit in X amount of years, you know? If you have pulled a card and you're like, oh man, this is a really nice card, and then someone you know that's into the hobby is like, hey, hang on to that, because that's going to be a really good card in the future, that's fine, you know, because you've pulled the card, you've got it yourself, but if you're actively looking for like trendsetters and like pump and dumps for cards, it's a terrible way to be in the hobby, you know? Base Chaos and Dark, ooh, nice. Juju's Pump and Dump, yeah, Juju's Pump and Dump is fine. That's the parlor, that's the Juju Pump and Dump parlor. But what I mean by a pump and dump is, for example, the Drowsy from Scarlet Violet base. For example, the hidden Pikachu cards, you know, where everyone sees like a hidden Pikachu in a card, so they're just like, oh my god, I need that card, there's a hidden Pikachu. It's like, what do you mean a hidden Pikachu? It's in broad daylight. Why is this card being invested in, you know? They're the ones I'm confused about. Like, there's no reason for these cards to be going up in value, but the investor, the crypto bros are just like, bro, the hidden Pikachu. That's encouraging, you know? That's why I'm not a huge fan of it. 30th anniversary revealed, Zekrom, Pikachu team up, Rose and Price. Yeah. Magic Cup, also Rose and Price. All the cards that are being teased for 30th are going up. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Juju doesn't like me collecting the bulk. I love that people collect older cards, Coffee. You get me wrong. And I think you do this on purpose because you're an egg. But I don't mind that you like collecting bulk. Sure, collect bulk, dude. Go nuts. Buy all the bulk that the store has. But don't waste money shipping cards that you already have. Like, why are you taking up so much room on all of these cards you already have multiples of? Like, I don't mind you guys collect the bulk, but it's when your box is 90% bulk, I'm like, what are we doing here, guys? It's 2026. You can get all of these cards at your local card shop for €2. And you're out here hoarding your box full of bulk. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, if you're collecting, oh, hey, this This Seeking is really, really nice. I'll be like, yeah, sure, have the Seeking. But when you have and the ones that do me the most are the ones that collect the energies as well. The ones that collect the energies as like, hey, no, I need that energy. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you really don't. Marshadow, Manectric Reverse, Voltaic Reverse, and Shadowy. Well, so what? I'm a mythical creature that hoards my... Not even treasures, dude. Like, I would understand if it was like your favorite Pokemon. Sure, that's a treasure, but they're not even treasures, man. Like, even going, like, best case scenario. Best case scenario. If you go back to base set over 30 years of Pokemon, and you go base set first edition bulk. Best case scenario, you're looking at 13 to 16 euro. But you gotta hang on to them for 30 years, brother. 30 years for that investment to turn around. I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it's worth it. Steal. Here we go. So to all the bulk hoarders out there, speak your truth, kings and queens. Collect the bulk. But don't pay for shipping for bulk cards that you already have and expect me to bend the rules for you. That's my word of warning. I love people collecting bulk. I love that there are cards that people like from like regular cards. I love that people are collecting Bannet. You know, I love that Mage is like, if there's a Bannet, give it to me. Yes, I love that because these artworks are incredible. But at the same time, man, if you are collecting 9 of the same card because you don't even know what's in your bulk, wake up. Wake up. Oh. I'll give it bulk. And that's so fine, Name. That's fine because you're collecting certain cards to make a project. Coffee doesn't even know what he has. That was fast. I could say which cards I don't have yet, the rest, honestly, but I really like the sorting as well. Yeah, no. This an ETB? Yes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so this is the last of the loose ones, Robin. This is the last of the loose packs. Wowda! Georgie! Litwick, Goldeen, Poltergeist, Mastiff, Gladian, Toucannon, Dark Bell, Rust Syndicate Reverse, Armor Fossil Reverse, and Primarina. All right, next one. Like, I think the best bulk collector we have here in the shack is Espy and Azuri. They keep every single card that they have open in the rip and ships, right? But they are consistent with when they pick up their packs and order shipping. They don't over-order things and expect me to make exceptions for them and to make rule breaks for them. Espy and Azuri are the #1 bulk collectors that we have here in the shack, and they do a phenomenal job. They are the perfect example of how you should be with your bulk. Hey, Munchie! How we doing? The bulk is where one starts. Exactly. That's why I say, like, I don't mind bulk collectors, man. Bulk collectors are the heart and soul of the industry. But it's the ones that are just being silly on a rip and ship, you know? All right. Plus, I've seen people fully practice painting them. And Vin, that's what Simi does. Simi paints the bulks. I like bulk. Hey, Juf dear. Yeah, Munchie. I know you love a bulk. It is grass. Let's go. We got Electrak, Litwick, Picky Peck, Sizzlepede, Delmise, Dark Bell, Toucannon, Picky Peck Reverse, Seeking Reverse, and a Chandelure. You gonna be getting any of Pitch Black? I wish I could live closer and just go pick it up, but whatever, my girlfriend doesn't want to move to Gothenburg. Sounds like you've got a tough choice to make, Coffee. Bulk or the missus. And I know the missus is winning that one, big dog. Oh. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Like, I get to a point where I like some bulk here and there, but I actually don't master sets. I don't collect all the little ones from sets. I only collect illustrations and above, like EXs and above. EXs, illustrations, full arts, SIRs, and certain trainers, certain promos. That's the ones I like to collect from sets. I don't like collecting the little ones because I just feel like they take up too much room in the binder. I'll be Gothenburg Coffee so he can have all of his bulk. Yeah, Psychic Coffee. We have Picky Peck, Sizzlebeat, Mastiff, Cananidos, Banet, Jet, Annihilate, Dark Bell Reverse, Heatran Reverse, and Shadow Energy. SB is a real goat. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? This is now the ETB, Robin. This is now the ETB. You inspired me to find my favorite cards. Good. It's how it should be, you know? Find your favorite cards that you like. There's some really good websites out there. Simji showed me recently a really good website that allows you to build binders before you get them. That's what I've been doing for my starter collection. It is Lightning. God, Crummy would be eating well here. Name. We got 3 lightnings in a row. Crummy wasn't here. Crummy's at war. Crummy is at war. And we got 3 lightning energies in a row. Reverse Grubbin, Reverse Vikavold, and another Rampardos. Another Rampy boy, Rampy boy, Rampy Bampy boy, Rampy boy. 3 in a row, 2 3 times. We've got, yeah, 2 3 times, and then 1 3 in a row. Whoa. Yeah, he never meant to start a war, but he's bloody gonna finish it. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? We're gonna go a little bit over 9 o'clock today, guys. I think we got one more order in us. Who's up next? B-D-D, B-D-D, B-D-D-D. Who's up next? We got AWD. Yeah, we'll go through AWD's final order, and we'll finish at Mage. So Mage, Crispy, Fizzy, and LAL. You guys will be fire! Let's go! Well done. Well done, Robin. Mage, Crispy, Fizzy, and LAL. You guys will be first thing tomorrow. Gavolt, Malamar, Gladian Reverse, Thievel Reverse, and Armourouge. Did you pull the Darkrai SIR net? No Darkrai SIR at LAL. We have pulled a Gwyn and a Chandelure. So we've pulled a Gwyn and a Chandelure so far. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? The Gwynny and the Chandelure. They're very nice cards. I was sleeping on the Chandelure, honestly. I didn't think the Chandelure would be as nice as it is. But it is very, very good. Because the online renders did it no justice. But in person, it's gorgeous. Really nice colors. Dark! Nay, no one getting that one. Jinx, Drillbur, Sharkadet, Thievel, Heatran, Misty's Vitality, Slowpoke Reverse, Armourouge Reverse, and Bastiodon. Couple packs left. We've got 4 left. No illustration yet for this ETB. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I got myself the ETB. Is it the Zarude? Yes, it's this one right here, Munchie. It's this one right here. Now, Munchie, we're probably going to have to open it tomorrow. So I've only got a few left. A few orders left to open up today. So we're going to add you to the queue, Munchie. But we will be opening it first thing tomorrow. There we go. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. It is Wowda. Oh, there's no hollows in this set, LAL. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I like Chandelure more when I see it, because right now it feels meh. Yeah, no, it's a really nice card. When you see it in person, it's going to be very nice. Reverse Popular. Oi! Iron Defender. There we go. Big Defender right there. The Defender. Full out there. Hope you get a hit tomorrow. Yeah. It's a nice card, but I think the other Chandelure EX one. There's another Chandelure EX. You mean the full art? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Jason, my bestie, how are you? Did you get an ETB? Jason did get an ETB, Munchie. And have a look at what Jason pulled from his ETB. Have a bloody look and tell me you don't hate Jason right now. Look at what Jason got from his ETB. Full art 2-star silver. Yeah, that one. That's the full art. Yeah, Jason got a win from his ETB. Alright, yeah, that card is nice. It is. Yo, fighting! Vin, let's go. Bombardier, Fomantis, Inkay, Poplio, Lampet, Fossil Quarry, Manectric, Palafin reverse, Sinister reverse, and Mirida. Dude, I'm happy for you, Jason. I thought you'd be us-using, Munchie. Munchie, I heard you retired from Pokemon Unite. Good news. It's about time. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I like the full art green better than the SIR. I like the SIR. I think the colors are nicer. We got fighting. Wilder. Yeah, Munchie, I heard that's it. No more Unite. That's it. It's all done. You and MX Baines. No more Unite for you guys. Call it a day. Hang up the torch. We're all in on Champions now. Champions and Claire Obscure. It's grass. Nay, no one getting that one. I'm banned for getting an SIR for 2 weeks. Relicanth, Type Null reverse, Charger Bug reverse, and Primarina. Final pack. Last pack magic for Robin. Give it a smooch. Give it a smooch. Let's see what we can get. Last pack magic. Give us an illustration. Come on. Let's see what we got. I play it less, but I got a Legends and did a league match. Oi! How'd you like it, Munchie? How'd you like it? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Final pack for Robin. Then we're going to go in for AWD. So very quickly, AWD, are you here, homie? Are you ready to go for your second order? Yes, beautiful. All right, it is fire. Nay, no one getting that one. Center Scorch, Primate, Armor Fossil, Skarmory, Bannet, Tremendous Bomb, Vikavolt, Annihilate Reverse. We got one! There it is! The Delmies! Delmies Illustration Rare. We ain't going on without an IR. Come on. There we go. Delmies Illustration Rare. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Jumping off the balcony in Minecraft! Oh, there we go. Delmies Illustration Rare. Trifty, how is Unite doing? It's a dead game. Not dying. It's dead. It flatlined. Flatlined a couple of weeks ago. It is a dead game. All right, there we go. Nice card. Trifty. Yeah, it's all done. It's such a nice card, isn't it? When is the 30th anniversary set for Pokemon? Late September, early October, Munchie. Late September, early October. There we go. All right, everyone say thanks, Robin. Thanks, Robin. All right, there we go. Pop that in there with the sleeves. Beauty, beauty. Excellent. The Zarude as well. Looking nice. Perfect. Alrighty. Last order for the day before we debut our singles is we are going to go in for the WA for 4 Pitch Black. There we go. AWD. Let's get it ready. Okay. Beautiful. And we got Crispy, Mage, Fizzy, LAL, and Munchie tomorrow. All right. We can grab this here. Let's get it. Do, 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 do. And we will keep the queue. Not listy. List. There we go. And we're going to go next. Next. Perfect. There we go. So Mage, you'll be up first thing tomorrow. Mage, first up tomorrow. I'm a bit of a Metroid Dread now. If I can beat someone speedrun, I will win a Neo Geo. Oh, very cool. We are doing singles after this coffee, correct. Everyone say good schluck, AWD. Good schluck. Laters, Robin. Catch you later. Let's see what we get. 4 packs of Pitch Black. We got the 4 packs of Pichu Bureku. Fighting Psychic, very cool. Much Poggies. Yeah, it is Dark. No one getting that one. Want to see what the singles are for next week? Oh, yeah. Do you mean tomorrow? Do you mean tomorrow? Because we debut new singles every day. Citizen Reverse, Sinister Reverse, and Primarina. Oh, wait, did you know that the Bannet appears as a little plush doll in the Pokemon Fan Club card from Fates Collide? We do love Bannet. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Nothing so far for AWD. 2 more after this. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Do, 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 do. Psychic, Fighting. It is Steel. Copy. Let's go. Volibee, Shieldon, Brioni, Drillbur, Gladion, Delmise, Thievul, Sharkadet Reverse, Bannet Reverse, and a Mega Zeraora. There we go. Not too bad. Regular art Zeraora. What's the card called? I gotta add it! Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Fighting Psychic Fire. Jason, you already have a God pack today. You can't get another one yet, Goose. 150 Jason got a God pack. Yeah, that's what I'm calling Shack packs now for Jason. God pack. So he at least shuts up that he can get a God pack. Grass! Let's go. Shieldon, Mabostiff, Slowpoke, Tropius, Palafin, Thievul, Bannet, Reverse Pikipek. We've pulled 3 of these today. All right, I think I got a Primarina. I don't have to worry about Primarina, bro. I don't have to worry about Primarina. Oh, my God. Primarina illustration rare. Might have the fan club card. Here we go. Bro, these Primas. Primarina illustration rare. There we go. Beautiful. So a common full art. May as well be. Nah, I just think the pull rate is very good on these cards. Plus, Pitch Black is a half set. You know, it's not a full set. We haven't had a full set in a while. Ascended Heroes was the first full set that we have. This is like a half set. Because essentially, why we call them half sets, right? Is because normally for English sets, you'll get 2 or 3 Japanese sets in an English set. But because of how many sets are coming out this year and how frequently they're coming out, we're getting a lot of half sets. Mega Evolution, half set. Pitch Black, half set. Phantasmal Flames, half set. Ascended was a full set. Ascended was a promotional set, it was a full set. But most of the sets this year have been half sets, which I don't know if they're doing this because it's Mega Evolution and, you know, it won't last as long until Gen 10. And then when Gen 10 comes out, we'll go back to normal. But like, for example, Paldea, like Paradox Rift in English contained Clay Burst, Snow Hazard, and like, yeah, Clay Burst and Snow Hazard. So like, and then Ancient Roar and Future Slash was like the next set. And then it's very weird that we're getting half sets. So like, that's why there's not a lot of cards in this set. Gonna be getting any more Japanese packs or sets that I can buy? Sadly not, Vin. We're not gonna be getting any Japanese for a long time. Probably not for the rest of the year. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Last pack for AWD. Bro, give me more hints when the event closes in. Yeah, I will, Mage. How do you know a lot about packs? This is my job, Jason. I have to. It's literally my work. I get paid for this. Yeah, after those Japanese packs, I kind of want them more now. Yeah, Vin, I'm so sorry, dude. You kind of bought the last that we had. And we're not getting any for the rest of the year because of 30th and Emerald. So we might get Japanese Emerald. I don't know. Bossman was thinking about it. We've got Fire! Poltergeist, Volibee, Shuppet, Mankey, Relicanth, Syndicate. We also got a Delmise, Skull Fossil Reverse, Brioni Reverse, and a Chi-Yu. Do you think they made half sets because they're going hard on 30th? Well, yes and no, because they've got to print a lot of 30th anniversary, right, Coffee? So they can't be back-end stocking up their printing facilities in English from a Japanese set that isn't fully released yet, right? So they can't be backlogging and back ordering. So they needed to release sets, but they didn't want to miss their release dates. So that's why they did half sets, because they've got a big end of the year for 30th anniversary. You've got 30th and you've got Emerald and you've got that last set that they're going to be teasing. So like they needed to free up their printing facility. That's why they did it. But everyone say thanks, AWD. We got you the Prim Arena. Let's go. Everyone say thanks, Prim. Oh, sorry, thanks, AWD, for the Prim. Thanks, AWD. All right. So that means that first thing tomorrow, we are going to have Mage, Crispy, Fizzy, LAL, and Munchie, which is not going to be too much of an issue because they all got ETBs except for Mage, who got 10 packs. So that'll be nice and easy to finish up. Won't have to worry too much about that. ETB, 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 and 10 packs of Mage. So we can pump through that nice and quick. But now we have a little bit of a hot local singles to be going on to the website. I believe in the website today, gamers. We're going to get lots of cards to the website. First card making their debut today. Do not tell Juji because Juji wants this card. Esper. Esper from a sleepy little perfect order. This card is an illustration rare from Esper. Perfect order. €6 for this card. Let me know if you are keen. Expressions of interest. Frick, I'm gonna have to move a bunch of cards forward to fit them in. That's all good, Mage. That's what our free time is for. Who is keen on the Esper from Perfect Order? €6. Let me know, let me know, let me know. We have Coffee, who is a little bit keen. No, but seriously, I do want this. Okay, well, we got one for Coffee. One expression of interest for Coffee. Is anybody else wanting this Esper? We have 0 cards in the auction lineup at the moment, so we'll see how today goes. At the moment, no auctions are being held. We have nothing that is going to auction. Anybody else looking for this Esper? Do we have a Juji? That one is going to go straight into the Pokedex since Coffee is interested. I won't be getting this single. That's okay, Jason. Thank you for letting me know. Do we have a Rogue Juji Bobuji? Maybe I send her a little message. Maybe I say, excuse me, Madam Juge, Scoomy, Madame Juge, Esper in the shack. There we go. I don't know if I dare to check the response on Tradera. Maybe you should do it. What are you buying, Zelling? I do love the lore. The Bannet is a plush in the card because that means it's loved. It is. It means that it's had a good life, SP. It means that it's having a great time. All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes on the Esper. We'll give it a couple more minutes if anybody is keen on this lovely little Esper. We will see what happens. If not, it's going to €6 for Coffee, who is getting an absolute great price on a great card. Every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. And that's the thing, you know? That's the thing. I think that's what I like about Pokemon. Everyone is someone's favorite. That's why I really don't hate any Pokemon. Like, people ask me, Chufty, what's the Pokemon you hate the most? And I'm like, look, man, I don't really hate a particular single Pokemon. Every Pokemon has their charm, has their likeness. Like, I have a Pokemon I dislike the most. You know, I'm not too fond of him. It's like Arctozolt, you know, from Gen 8, the fossils from Gen 8. I don't really like Arctozolt, but like, I don't hate him. It's a fine Pokemon, you know, but I don't hate any Pokemon. Guess I'll move shopping as well. A bit, so one page is available if more shows. I love rearranging my binders. I'm actually going to be doing it soon. I realized that I haven't saved enough space for all of my Destined next to my starters page. So I got to rearrange some stuff. It's going to be very exciting. I really like any of the Ultra Beasts. UBs are fine. UBs are really cool. I like Buzzwole. I like Blacephalon. I like Guzzlord. I like what's the other one? The Gwen Stefani looking one. I forget her name, but she's cool too. UBs. Celesteela, I'm not huge on Celesteela, but I don't hate it, you know? Stack Attacker's a cool guy. Ultra Beast is meh. No, Ultra Beasts are pretty cool. I think you got to respect Ultra Beasts, you know? They're nice Pokemon. They're pretty cool. It's my last week before vacation, so I can finally be home for a while and sort the cards. Hell yeah, Coffee. All right. Well, this one is all yours, Coffee. Send it through. Actually, we'll wait, Coffee, in case there's another card that you want. So far, your tally is at 6. €6 for Esper. Don't send it through yet. We'll see what else is available for today for you. All right. The next card is going to be HOTTOGO. You can call it Macago. Macago from Ascended Hero. Ethan's Macago from Ascended Heroes. €8 for this gentleman. Let me know if you guys are keen on this card. Otherwise, it's going to the website. Coffee, is that an expression of interest? Are you keen on the HOTTOGO? You can call him Macago. All right, Coffee is down for the Macago as an expression of interest for Ethan's Macago for Coffee. Coffee is looking to take this Macago all the way. Anybody else wanting the fire type from Johto? Illustration rare from Ascended Heroes. That's the one. Jason is also keen on Macago. All right, that's 2 people that are looking to grab Macago. Do we have a third? Do we have a third? Or is it going to be a silent auction for Coffee and Jason? Do we have one more person? Fire type Coffee. Sorry. How much was it? €8, Munchie. It is €8 for Macago. If you are interested, let me know. And that will be our third interest. It would officially go to auction. It'll be the first auction card that we have for the next lot. Crispy, you will be tomorrow, my good sir. Your order did not get done. You'll be up tomorrow. What are we thinking, Munchie? Are you going to be the third and final interested party for Ascended Heroes, Macago? I think this is the best Macago card. Yeah, no, dude, this is a really nice Macago card. I pulled it on Ascended Heroes. I was just like, hell yeah. Put it straight into my binder. It was a really, really nice one. It's a very juicy card. Crispy, I'm tempted, but I'll let them to us. All right. It is what it is. Munchie's backed on out, so it means that this is officially going to be a silent auction. Coffee, Jason, DM me a price higher than €8 that you would spend on this card. The highest bid will win the card. Send me an offer. Send me an offer. Minimum of €8. Coffee and Jason. What would you guys spend on the Macago? Waiting for that to come through. All right, we've got Jason's. We've got Jason's, and we've got Coffee's. All right. Coffee and Jason, I can say that you guys have officially tied. Go again. You guys have tied. I'm going to reply. It is a draw. Tied? You sent me the same number. Try again. All right. We've got Coffees. We're just waiting for Jason's. It's €1 increases, Munchie. Minimum of €1. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. And it is going to be Jason! Jason clutched it out by €1. Jason won it with 12. Jason, the Ethan's Macago is all yours for €12. Well done, brother. All yours. A great card for a great collection. There we go. Don't send that money through yet, Jason. We've got a couple more cards to send through, but you and Coffee are both on a tab at the moment. Let's see what's next. Up next is going to be an absolute classic card from the Black Bolt set. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard me correctly. Duosion from Black Bolt. This card is going to be €16 today. Let me know if you are keen. Duosion, Black Bolt, €16. Yo, is there any Darkrais for auction? JKP, we have not pulled any Darkrais for the Shack yet, and we haven't had any trade-ins. Very unfortunate, but we don't have any Darkrais, EX, Full Art, or SIRs. We've got nada. This is our day one launch, JKP, so we haven't had any trade-ins. €16, Duosion, Black Bolt. Blob! Juji, you missed out on Esper. Juji is keen for Duosion. Coffee and Juji are keen on Duosion. Do we have any other interested parties? Juji is here. She is loud and she is proud. A final lore pack for the Shack. We can absolutely do that, SV. We can pull a pitch black right after these singles. Thank you so much for the redeem. I appreciate you. You did miss Esper. Coffee nabbed the Esper, Juji. I'm so sorry. I tried to message you. But at least you are here. I want to get it. That's it. Jason, Juji, and Coffee have gone in for Duosion. This will be going to auction. It is the first card that we have going to auction of the next set. Duosion from Black Bolt going to auction. There we go. All right. Final one. It's already gone to auction, Juji. It's already gone. Final one is Charizard. This is a Charizard promo card from Paldean Fates. This is a shiny full art promo Charizard. A lot of people love this card. And this is going to be the final card that we have on auction, or final card making its debut today. Charizard promo EX from Paldean Fates, €25. Expressions of interest. Who is keen on the Zard? Or do we have another Zard? Go into the website. And if you guys would like to know exactly what cards we have on the website, jump across, take a look. If there's anything that piques your interest, you can grab and purchase it right now. After what pack did Paldean Fates come after? Paldean Fates came after, I believe it's Paradox Rift. It is Paradox Rift. This set came after Paradox Rift. Do I have this card, Shifty Jason? You do not have this card. This is a very hard to get card at the moment. It is a promo card from Paldean Fates. It is €25. There's no bannets in that one, right? Paradox or Paldean? Because I think there might be a bannet Paldean, actually. €25 for this one, JKP. Paldean Fates. Let me take a quick little look. I think there might actually be a bannet in Paldean Fates. It's a shiny one too. I think we might. Let me have a quick little look while you guys let me know if you're interested in this card. We got a Spiritomb. Klefki. Oh, God, that's right. There's a Klefki. Maybe it's Shining Fates I'm thinking about. I think it might be Shining Fates. Let me just quickly check a little bit more. Yeah, it's Shining Fates. Paldean Fates did not have a banner. Shining Fates had one. Yeah. All right. Jason is interested in the Charizard. Coffee has sent through €6 for the Esper. There we go, brother. All yours. Esper going into the box. There we go. The coffee box. Coffee box. Coffee box. There we go. All right. Is anybody else interested in the Charizard? I might have it, but I got to look again. No worries, JKP. Let me know. Let me know if you are keen on this card. This card has a little bit more time that is going to be making its debut. Let me know if you would like this card. At the moment, Jason is the only one that is looking to grab this card. If anybody else is keen, let me know. You guys have a couple more moments to be able to let me know if you would like this card. Now, we do have a pitch black, and we are going to be doing, if anyone else is interested, I'll be out. What do you mean, Jason? Do you want this card? Yes or no? You can't be like, actually, I don't want it if someone doesn't want it. You either want it or you don't. I want it. All right, there we go. If you want it, you want it. How much is it? €25 copy. 25 for Charizard for Paldean Fates. There's more, so you should take it. No, want to pay extra. Yeah, then just bet 25. You know, you don't have to go over for the silent auction. Jason can have it. Yeah, copy. It's a very expensive card, this one. It's a very expensive card. It's a Charizard. It's a Paldean Fates promo. They've been going up in price. We do have more of these. So just letting you guys know, we do have about 1 or 2 more of these available. It's Paldean Fates. Yeah. You know, it is Paldean Fates promo copy. Fates? Jason can still have it. Oh. Just waiting for JKP. JKP is having a little bit of a look-see. Having a look-see if JKP has this card in their collection. If you got a Paldean Fates promo 10 with the Charizard, there's a very good chance you have this card, as this came with the tins, but the tins themselves now are very pricey, which is pumping the price up of the promos. Final moments for JKP. Let me know. Otherwise, Jason, this card is all yours. Final moments for JKP. Oh, bro, it only says the Banette card is from Scarlet Violet, but not which one. I don't think I got tins. No, they weren't really available. Nah, all right, JKP's out. Jason, congratulations. It is officially yours. Send through €37, and the Charizard and the HOTT OGO are all yours. €37, Jason. 37. And it's all yours. There we go. Congratulations, Jason. Bullet. The best a man can get. Jason has got the bullet. As we know, Juji loves bullet. There we go. The bullet for Jason. Now, who wants to see what tomorrow's singles are going to be? Who wants to see tomorrow's singles? They're juicy. They are juicy. They are goosey. There we go. Single cards. Tomorrow's singles. Let's see what we got. Have that Zard in non-shiny form. OB Fair. Yeah, Obsidian Flames is really nice. Yeah, here we go. 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 Oh my God. Here we go. 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 Yep. Done. Beautiful cards that we've got. Oh, you guys are going to love these ones. 4 cards making their debut tomorrow. 4 cards. All right. First card making their debut. It's everyone's favorite dragon, Flygon. Flygon illustration rare from Phantasmal Flames. An absolute beauty. This guy's going to be on offer tomorrow. If you don't have this Flygon, it's going to be a dirt cheap Flygon. You guys are going to love this Flygon. There we go. Second card that's making its debut tomorrow is going to be a little cheeky Greedent. Arven's Greedent from Destined Rivals is making its way into the shack. Yeah! Arven's Greedent is on the way. Ooh, I need. Yep, Arven's Greedent is on the way to the shack. The next card that is going to be available tomorrow is going to be a Crown Zenith promo. Galarian Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos Crown Zenith promo is making its way into the shack. And then finally, an Ascended Heroes single. We've got a nice assortment of singles. We have a Beautifly. Ascended Heroes Beautifly illustration rare is making its way into the shack. There we go. 4 really nice cards tomorrow that we have going on offer. Let me know who you're keen on, as finally, we're going in for a Shack pack for the store, courtesy of SB with the 15,000 channel points. SB, thank you so much. Anything that we have in this, you get first priority for. No energy guesses, as you know. We're not going to be giving away any more Shack packs because, you know, no one's close. But we'll see what we got. It is a lightning. Oh, GG, by the way. Don't tell a certain crumbly man, but we hit 3 lightnings in a row today. He's hating life. Paldan Fates come out before Scarvala. It came out after. I am telling! Do not tell him! Shuppet, Brioni, Jet, Annihilate, Sea King, Reverse Hollow Grubbeth, Reverse Hollow Shuppet! Nothing for the Shack. Nothing for the Shack. Nothing for the Shack. Nothing for the Shack. It's a nothing for the Shack. There we go. But we have 1 auction card today. We are going to be having the Duosion auction card. That's going to be available next week, but we're going to keep adding to it. So we got Flygon, Greedent, Zapdos, and Beautifly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for a fantastic launch of Pitch Black. I know tomorrow's also going to go crazy. We have a few of the packs still available. So if you guys would like to grab any packs, any ETBs that you would like to grab, make sure that you are jumping on in tomorrow, getting those ETBs sorted for yourself. We have a few more. We've got a great collection that we have right here. I think we've got about 10 more that you guys are going to be able to grab. So Mage, Crispy, Fizzy, LAL, and Munchie, we will be doing your order first thing tomorrow. Yeah, but like, Coffee, you've already got the Zarude. Why would you need another ETB? Like, it's not a collectible Zarude. I'm going to be real with you. Just buy the loose packs. It's better for you in the long run. Literally, 10 packs is 60. 1 ETB is 68. Like, there's no why. Why would you get it? Like, yeah, like you're taking it away from someone else. You're literally better off buying the loose boosters now. Like, you have the ETB. You don't need anything else in it. He accepts the price of 50. Let's go, Mage! Now, we are going to be raiding on into Simini Bobini. So we are going to be raiding into Simini Bobini. She is currently having a little bit of dinnies. So this will be the perfect time to raid on into her so you guys can help finish off the puzzle so that you guys can see her when she gets back. Our raid message is going to be... Actually, do we raid Simji or do we raid... Let's raid Mr. Ajuri, actually. We'll raid Simji tomorrow. We'll do Mr. Ajuri today, and we'll do Simji tomorrow, because Simji's having dinner, so it's not too fair that we raid into someone that's not happening. So let's raid Mr. Ajuri. We should have raided Juji. I would have loved to raid Juji if she was still streaming. Let's raid Mr. Ajuri. Mr. Ajuri raid, Shack Attack. Let's boost up his numbers. He's a homie. He's a genuine homie of the channel. We want to help him out where he can. He's playing Sekiro. Let's bump his stream, okay? Let's get his stream up there. Let's help out a homie. Shack Attack. That's our raid message for our non-subscribers. Here is our raid message for our subscribers. Doo-doo. There we go. Shack Attack. Perfect. There we go. There we go. I'm so happy with shipping. Yes! Let's go, Mage! Dude, that's so good. Yes! All right. We'll be back again tomorrow for some more Pitch Black. Be here or be square, as we say here in the industry. Thank you so much for an amazing day. Good luck to everyone opening packs by themselves or tomorrow on the Shack. Let's start this raid. Let's head on over to the demon himself, Mr. Ajuri. Now, Ajuri is going to be opening up a pack for every follower he gets, I think. So that's a good little bit of fun. If you guys do want to follow him, you'll be able to see a pack opening. He's got some Pitch Black. That'd be very, very cool. It was also my last stream ever today. Good stuff. Oh, good. You're retired again. What's that number 84 on the list? Out of Menti B. Should you wake up to yourself? Number 84, Menti B, and retired from stream. Wow. Just you're retiring once a week, bro. Oh, we're going to go say hello to Ajuri. If you guys want to be able to join us on our YouTube, make sure you're jumping across and subscribing. Discord as well to know when we're going live, Instagram to know when we are going to be launching new stuff and the price of it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Huge support today, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow on the Shack. Everyone say bye, Choofed. Bye, Choofed. See you guys later. Bye.
Easy, easy. Okay, okay. Easy.